Oh, Natasha. What?
Yeah, she's outside. So
Okay.
we gonna do a little. I'm gonna let you do the intro while I go get her. Talk
Oh.
to the people.
Hey y'all, how are y'all tonight? I'm fine. I just want to update people. My fast is over. It ended tonight at 6 p.m. and I didn't even realize it. I went and ate a tropical smoothie with that fake behind chicken, the plant-based chicken, whatever. And then my daughter came in and was like, "Mom, you know our fast over." I said, "Girl, shut your mouth." And I could have went and ate a steak. I was prepared to cook. But Silas is here. He's coming right back. Um, and we're just ready to take any questions that you all have. So, how are y'all tonight? And yeah, I don't know what y'all want me to say. We have some questions tonight, but I don't know what they are. He's going to ask me randomly, and we're not going to know who asked what. So, whenever he gets back, he's going to read them off. And if you all have any questions or anything, then go ahead and send it, and we'll answer the best way that we can. And again, we're not experts. We're only going by our life uh, experiences.
Hey, motherfuckers, I'm back. I had to go upstairs and get somebody. You know what I'm talking about? Like she said before, we are not experts. I am not a counselor. I just been having sex with one for about 20 years. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Right? Right. So, with all of that being said, I probably shouldn't have said that, huh?
No, you shouldn't
I
have.
probably
That's
shouldn't
why I
have
just
said that.
looked at you like, well, dang, here we go.
I be with the shit, right? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Then you
So,
left me by myself. Daggone well, I feel like I'm talking to myself. I don't know what to do with myself.
well, sometimes we all have to get into a point where we can learn how to communicate with ourselves.
Silas, if I start feeling like I'm talking to myself, that's not a good thing. That
Well,
means I'm putting hands on somebody.
oh, have mercy. Lord have mercy. Today we have an audience member here. We're not gonna call her name or nothing like that because she may have some questions or whatever that she wants to ask, and we will regurgitate those questions as well as try our best to answer them. But once again, I want to remind everyone today is a different day for our podcast. Usually we are live on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitch. But today we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and on Instagram. So, those of you that are watching on Instagram, I see we have one person that's watching right now on Instagram, and everybody else is over here on Facebook and YouTube. I appreciate you. With Instagram followers, in the event that the live ends for you, you need to go over to YouTube and continue to watch the show on YouTube, right? So, with that being said, I do have some people that have asked some questions. But before I get into those questions, let me tell you how much my mama ain't shit. Let me tell you how much my mama ain't shit. And I told my mama probably gonna be watching in a few minutes, right? But let me tell y'all how my mom ain't shit. I'm on my way back. Remember, I told you I had to go help
Yeah.
somebody. And on my way back, I get a phone call from my sister.
Hmm.
And my sister said, "Let me tell you what your mama did."
Oh Lord.
I had to get off the phone with her, and I told mama, I'm finna call my brother on you." I'm like, what the hell? So I asked her what happened, and she said she was on the phone with my mama. My sister lives in New Orleans.
Hmm.
My mama still live in Mississippi. So she's on the phone with my mama, and my mama is at the store at Walmart,
Hmm.
and she sees this lady with her nice hair, had finely braided hair. And my mama said, "Oh, that's really nice, a real nice hairstyle. I like that." And then my mama recognized the lady,
Hmm.
and she said to my sister, she didn't say it to the lady. She said, "Oh, that hairstyle she got, it really makes her look good because she's not an attractive lady at all,
Oh wow.
right?" And the hair just make her look real good because she's not cute. Those are her exact words.
Wow.
And then my sister said, Mom, you can't say that. And then my mama said, you know what? If I was a man, I'd try to holler at her.
What?
And my sister got off the phone with her immediately and called me. And I said, you know what? Call your mama on three-way.
Right.
So call her on three-way. It is hard raising adults nowadays. It's hard raising parents because parents just don't damn listen. They don't cooperate. They don't follow rules. And I told my mama, I said, I'm going to talk about you on the podcast tonight. Now, when I finished talking about her, I told her what she need to do is turn it off because we're going to be talking about some shit she don't need to hear. Right? And so with all of that being said, I do have a few questions that we're going to start with, right?
Mm-hmm.
One person asked 2 questions, and another person asked about 5 questions. You want to go with the 2 or the 5?
I don't care. Just go on and throw it out.
Let's go it out.
Either way, they're going to get answered.
Right? So, and maybe she can't handle that thing now. She can't handle that thing. So, the first question is, why do men like having different women if you with someone you claim you happy with and cheat? That question is not necessarily for you.
That is definitely for you.
That's not necessarily for you.
Last time I checked, I'm not a man.
Yeah. No, that's a whole woman ass there. Right?
Shut your ass up.
So let me answer that question as scientifically as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Let me get my tea.
Yeah. Oh, before we get into that, let's talk about you and your motherfucking tea. Y'all remember last week she was on here struggling because her motherfucking ass was about to die because she was on a damn fast. And she kept saying, oh, my fast is over with on the 18th. I mean, on the 16th. And I can't wait till the 16th. Her goddamn, this is why food is important. She fucked around and didn't count her goddamn days right. Her fast ended today. She could have ate some real shit all day long. And she's sitting up here still starving and shit.
Eating pretzels
and motherfucking sucking on pistachios and shit.
Yeah.
Dumbass. But I'm glad you back with the food. You know
I can't wait because tomorrow
I know you finna fuck some shit up.
Man, I'm going to Longhorn. I'm getting me a steak with the seven pepper seasoning.
Oh man.
Medium.
I drove by there. That Olive Garden, they're not open up yet, huh?
I don't know. I didn't know y'all were getting one.
Yeah,
it's from out here. I don't know.
It's an Olive Garden that's right beside. I mean, they're building the Olive Garden that's right beside the Longhorn here.
Oh.
And so I don't know if they open yet. So
okay.
It is what it is.
You know, I ain't know.
Yeah, but her ass was struggling.
Man.
For a whole week, she was struggling. And every day. That's why it's important to understand people's love languages, right?
Mm-hmm.
Food is this nigga's love language.
It is.
Right.
Especially
and when
chicken.
This nigga can't get food, the
angry.
attitude is on a whole nother level.
Yes, sir.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I'm so glad that the food is coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I think the first thing I did tonight, I went and got my daggone tea, my vanilla chai latte.
Is that what that is right now?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it's really, really sugared down.
Yes, indeed. Before I get into this question, ma'am, there's a refrigerator behind you. There's a couple of alcoholic adult beverages back there. If you would like one for yourself,
you got a Coke?
Hell no, I ain't got no Coke.
Damn.
Hell no, I ain't got no Coke.
I ain't drank a soda in damn 2 weeks.
Yeah, if you look back there in the refrigerator back there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So, knock yourself out. Drink what you want. Get your lips moist.
Have I had time, I probably would have made all of us a steak for dinner.
Right. Oh, wait. She said that the damn place opened on the 27th. Right?
Oh.
Okay. So the first question, let me reiterate the first question. The first question says, why do men like having different women if you with someone you claim you are happy with? Why?
Because they are hoe.
Right? But the bigger question is, why do we all hoe?
Because y'all just hoes.
Nah, there's a science to this, right? Like, for real, no bullshit. There's a science to it, right? Here's the science, right? and I'm going to use this wonderful young lady here as an example. Let's say me and this wonderful young lady are a couple.
What is wrong with you?
She's not a wonderful young lady.
You don't talk to us like that, though.
Yeah. Oh, want me to be me?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank
So
you.
I'm gonna use this motherfucker right
Thank
here
you.
as a goddamn example.
Oh, but you're on Instagram. You can't cuss that much.
Man, fuck them folk, right?
Oh God. Answer the
So,
question, fool.
if she and I are in a relationship, right,
Mm-hmm.
and both of us are going to cheat, right?
Wait,
I'm saying
why she got
no,
to
no.
cheat?
I'm saying if we're both going to cheat, I'm
Mhm.
going to show you why she would cheat versus why I would cheat, right?
Okay.
Okay.
But wait, how do you know why a woman would cheat and you're not a woman?
Because I've been,
You've been cheated on?
There's a science. Let me explain.
Okay.
Right.
I want to know if you've been cheated on.
Okay. Absolutely.
Okay.
But here's the thing, right?
Mhm.
This is what happens. There are only five things that we all look for in a relationship,
Mhm.
right? There are 5 specific things that we look for.
Okay.
What those 5 things are right now, I can't tell you them off the top of my head. But in this closet right here, I have the book that lists those 5 things. I'm going to pull it out for the next episode, right?
Okay.
Okay. But what happens is we have those 5 things. Before I continue, can we agree that there's no such thing as the perfect person?
Oh, yes, we do agree.
Okay. So we agree that there's no such thing as a perfect person. We have those 5 qualities, right?
Right.
No one person is going to possess all 5 qualities because
Sure.
there's no such thing as a perfect person,
Right.
right?
Right.
Women and men cheat
Mhm.
differently, right?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Women cheat because of this, right?
Mhm.
Most of the time, there's a person in their past
Mhm.
that they can look to and they can say to themselves, I wish that my current boyfriend or my husband were more that did such stuff like this person did,
Okay.
stuff like that person did,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Women are cheating because they are chasing perfection, right? Because they're grabbing from things that they missed about that other person, but they don't want the other person because they done fucked up. They don't want that. They're not gonna spend the block,
No.
right?
Okay.
They're not gonna spend the block, but they realize that yeah, he's an asshole, but he did this, but he did that, and my current man is not doing those things. I wish that my current man was doing those things, right?
Okay.
Men cheat differently.
Mhm.
Men cheat stupidly.
Big,
Right.
big stupid.
This is how stupid we are, right?
Mhm.
Let's say that motherfucker has 3 of the 5 qualities.
Mhm.
That means she's missing 2.
Right.
You only have 1 quality,
Uh-huh.
but the 1 quality that you have is one of the 2 that she doesn't.
Okay.
I still don't have a perfect woman.
No, you don't.
So now I got to go find me another motherfucker
Yeah.
that has the one thing that she's missing and that you're missing. Women are chasing perfection. Men are creating perfection.
But in different women.
In different women. Yes, absolutely. Right? Women are doing the same thing with different men.
Yeah.
Right?
But
That is why people are cheating.
to me, I think most women cheat after we have told our current person
Right?
what they are not doing right
Right?
to give them a chance to change,
Right.
and they never do. And then we get tired.
Exactly. And I'm glad you said that because you're kind of making my point, right?
Okay.
Because if we go back to what I said earlier, that there's no such thing as perfection, you're trying to make this motherfucker something he would never be. And you get tired of trying to cultivate some shit that will not come into fruition.
Yes.
That is something that women need to learn early, right?
Uh-huh.
Because if they learn that early, then they'll realize, okay, this person is not perfect.
But we don't
And
we're
wait,
not
wait,
looking, but
wait.
we're not looking for them to be
Right,
perfect.
I understand. And because this person is not perfect, I don't need to focus on his flaws. I need to focus more on the things that he does great.
Right. But
Right.
some women do that. Like me, I know I have flaws.
Right.
Women know that these men have flaws. I think with women, we stick around and we try to make this person a better person because when women, we love emotionally. We're very
Right.
emotional creatures. So we're telling you to change for a reason. We're telling you the things that aren't there or that you're not doing right, and we're hoping that you change. And some men do, they'll not change but fix that flaw.
They're conform.
Yes, and when they might do it, it might last maybe a month, and then they go back to the same thing, like something as simple as, "Oh, babe, why don't you never say that I'm pretty today, or call me beautiful, or take me out once in a while, or blah blah blah." And that'll happen for a minute,
Right.
and then they go back to the old ways. "Oh, I'm going out with my boys. Oh, I ain't got time for this," or whatever else. It's not like we're asking a lot because when we got with you, you weren't really about shit to begin with.
Right.
But we looked at them flaws
Uh-huh.
and we embraced you for all because we figured that there's something special in you as that man. And then when you go that route and you don't show it, and then the next man, because it's always some man that's waiting for your current man to mess it up.
Now, here's the other part of that, right? Because you hit something. Oh, are you okay over there?
She in church, honey.
Yeah, she in church. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, 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 yeah. You know what I'm saying? She made me forget my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? She made me forget my whole goddamn self. But the thing that we have to look at again is when we're talking about relationships and we're talking about the whole dichotomy of people understanding that there's no such thing as a perfect person,
Mhm.
right? And when we're trying to cultivate the relationships, we're cultivating them incorrectly,
Yeah.
right?
But
This
a
is
lot
what
of
we
us
should
know
be
it's not
doing.
perfect. We know because no one is perfect.
No one is perfect, right? But here's what could be done, right?
Mhm.
Let's say that I'm so focused on the fact that she has 3 qualities.
Mhm.
I have 2,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
One of the 2 that she's missing, I possess.
Right.
So that's 4 strong qualities that we have collectively.
Uh-huh.
We get so caught up in looking at the individuality of the woman and the man that we don't look at the collective as the couple, and we don't realize that we can become as close to perfection as possible if we humble ourselves, the
And
man and the
compromise.
woman, and compromise to
Mhm.
work towards being able to be a better unit, as
Yeah.
opposed to trying to say, I'm a better person than you, or you're a better person than me. We need to be a stronger unit.
But if that man and or that woman is not willing to compromise and change their ways, there's no way that they're going to survive.
Right. But see, here's another thing that we have to look at, right?
Mhm.
When we're talking about somebody who's fucking 19, 20, and even
Yeah.
25 years old,
Right.
they got time to play around, right?
Yes.
They have time to play around.
Yes.
Once I realize that you're not willing to compromise
Yes.
and I stay, I'm
Uh-huh.
the fucking problem.
Yeah.
So if I know that, if you know that I'm not willing to compromise, you have to ask yourself one question.
And what would that be?
Why the fuck are you still with me?
That part.
Why are you with me?
Exactly.
The issue now, the what we really have to understand and look at is we need to be able to work as a unit, but we also have to make sure that we do everything that we can to ensure our own happiness.
Right.
If I love you
Mhm.
and you tell me that you love me, but I can clearly see that you are more toxic for me than me being by myself,
Right.
I need to be by myself.
You're
I
correct.
don't need your red glass.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? So, that's that. And so to answer that question, That is why I think people cheat, right?
Well, men.
Why men cheat.
Yeah.
The second question is why do before I get to the second question, if you have anything that you want to say or add or whatever, feel free. You got something already? Talk to me. Come sit right here so the people can hear you.
Yeah, because you know you soft.
Yeah, you got a real soft voice. Yeah, you got a real soft voice. Well, even if they can't hear you, hell, I couldn't hear you from back there.
I was thinking that.
Right.
I was like, wait.
Mm-hmm. And for those of y'all, keep talking. For those of y'all that are watching, I'm going to regurgitate what she's saying so that y'all could understand what her question is.
Mm-hmm.
But he also says today that I never thought about this. I never thought about it in this way. Say you would have done right, and y'all meet each other. He has a lot of good qualities about himself, but he's lacking in the
bedroom.
Right.
And no, it ain't hitting no. But you put on the show because he had
the qualities,
right?
Uh-huh.
But then he go out and cheat.
Right.
That thing is not thing.
Okay, so let me reiterate the question for the motherfuckers here. Long story short, right? There's a guy who is a wonderful spouse, with the exception of one key element. He is not a great performer in the bedroom, and
he has
a small penis. She said the motherfucker shit so small he could piss on his nuts, right?
You know what?
But then he has the audacity to go out and cheat, right? Now,
the old girl got the little teeny weeny too.
She's accepted that he is an underperformer in the bedroom. Okay, so here's
he must got big money wallet.
Hello. That's the first thing that I was going to say, right? The first thing that I'm going to say, and I hate to say it this way, and I know people gonna get on my ass about what I'm getting ready to say, but if a man is bringing in a lot of money, women will tolerate a lot of shit that they normally wouldn't tolerate.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. And to some people, they might look at that and they may say to themselves, oh, that makes her a gold digger. That makes her da-da-da-da-da-da.
No, that makes her trying to live comfortably.
What it is, right? But this is something else that I want to say, right? What the fuck wrong with you?
I don't know. You turned and looked in the corner.
Yeah, no, I just lean.
Okay.
This is something else I want to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to lose y'all as women, right?
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to lose y'all, right? But what I will say is this, right? That man has underperformed with that woman for years.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this, has the woman been vocal about the fact that this man is underperforming to him?
Yeah.
She has.
And he know, a man know when he got when he,
yeah.
There. They know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to say much.
But here's the other shit, right? We're gonna get off of him for 1 minute.
Yeah, if he ain't got no money, he got to go.
Okay, so but here's the thing. Again, that goes back to what I was saying earlier. If this man has a lot of money, a woman will tolerate a lot of bullshit. But if this motherfucker ain't got no money and this motherfucker ain't fucking like he's supposed to, and you still stay there and deal with him,
that makes you the fool.
You the fucking dummy, right?
Yeah.
Now, this is let me talk to all of the men out here real quick. Where's she going?
She's back over there.
Oh, okay. Let me talk to all the men real quick. What happens all the time? These goddamn women folks don't sit up here and talk about these men with these small penises. Have you ever thought about that you got a supersized coochie? Have you ever thought about that? It's some women out there with some abnormally large coochies. But we don't want to discuss that. We always want to discuss the simple fact that somebody's dick is small. His dick ain't small. His dick average. Your goddamn shit. You got a whale coochie. You got whale coochie. But the other part of it is maybe you don't have a whale coochie, right? But I go out here and if I'm the guy with the small penis, your shit might be a little bit too much for me to handle, right? But I know that this one can accommodate me, right? So now I'm finna go over here where I know I can accommodate, myself, right?
Right.
But I ain't got to put up with a whole lot of shit with her. I come over there, drop off some meat, and go on about my business. Because what happens a lot of times, people don't understand is what satisfies you could bore her, and vice versa. Just because your ass don't like this little meat, she like this little meat. You don't like broke crayon.
I don't know no woman that's gonna like some little meat.
Well,
I'm sorry, sir.
yeah,
You lost me on that one.
well, I'm just saying.
I don't want to hear nothing about it's the motion and the way you work it. No, bruh. No.
That is going to be leading into one of these other questions that we have. I'm glad you brought that up.
No, okay.
Right.
Baby, no, dog.
Okay,
No.
so Buddy gonna get your snacks and said he about to leave there in a second.
Oh, good.
All right. I have 5 questions here, right? Some of these questions, one of these questions I've already answered. Why do men cheat? I already answered that.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Why some men think women's supposed to be the only one cooking and cleaning?
Why what?
Why some men
Cause they sorry.
think women's supposed to be the only one
Cause they
cooking
sorry.
and cleaning?
Mm.
Don't know about what?
And don't and they think that we back in them 100 days or whatever where women cooked and cleaned, but see, women didn't have to work neither.
You know what? Let me just interrupt you 1 minute to tell you how my daughter ain't shit. Let me tell you how my daughter ain't shit.
Oh Lord.
My daughter was talking about me, and she mentioned something that happened a while back, and she said something along the lines of, "Daddy, did they do such and such and such and such in the late 1900s?" The late 1900s?
But it's the truth.
The late 1900s?
My kids tell me that all the time too.
You know what? Fuck my daughter and fuck your kids too.
Yeah.
Right?
Pretty much.
But why some men think women's supposed to be the only one cooking and cleaning? Here's my philosophy. Right?
But you know what? To take up for Silas, he cooks.
Right. But I'm going to try to placate just to answer the question.
He cooks and he takes care of his daughter.
But here's the thing, right?
He's one in a million.
So some men have the philosophy that, like you said earlier, that because there's some shit that has been, inherited or passed on from the men prior to them, generationally, right?
Yep.
The other part is them not realizing that times have changed, and that, like you said earlier, back in the mid 1900s, the man could go to work and the woman could sit at home all day.
Yes.
But with inflation and the rise of the value of the dollar
and women becoming independent,
right, and all of those things, it's like, okay, now we have to learn how to share the household duties.
Exactly.
Right? But for the men that are going to be watching, sometimes a man would be there and he would clean up, and then the woman come home. Oh, you didn't clean up right.
I mean, we always gonna say that.
The man would cook. Oh, you didn't season this right.
No, I never say that. Because you done cooked. I'm hungry.
Right? But it happens, right?
Yeah, I believe it.
And so what happens at that point is, like,
If all you're going to do is complain about what I'm trying to do, motherfucker, you could do it your goddamn self.
Now, I agree with you on that. However, I'm not that woman. If you cook, I'm happy. You wash them clothes, baby, I'm even happier. If you fold them too, oh, you gonna get some tonight.
You know what? And here's something that I want to tell men right quick, right? Listen to what the fuck she just said, right? What happens way too often is if this woman has been at work all day and she has to come home and help the kids with the homework and clean up and cook.
And fuss at
And
them.
after she finished cooking, she has to wash the dishes. She had to clean up her goddamn again.
Mm-hmm.
If she has to do all of those things, do you think that motherfucker has the time, energy, or effort to goddamn be laying on her back and giving you some goddamn coochie?
Or getting on top of you
Right.
and riding you like we
Right.
ain't had a job today.
Now,
Yeah, that part.
if this motherfucker come home from work and everything is done, she ain't got nothing to do but I'm talking about when you ain't got to do shit. She come home, everything done, the homework done, food cooked, the kitchen clean, her food in the microwave. So all she got to do is eat, and you wash that one plate, fork, knife, and spoon and glass.
Or put in the dishwasher.
And no, fuck that. And as she's eating, you are upstairs running that motherfucking bath water for her rag glass. Now, you have what you've done at that point. If you've created wet coochie and don't even know it,
And we're not saying every night.
no, you ain't gotta do it every
You
night.
ain't got to do it every night.
Yeah, because you get the coochie wet like that every night, it's gonna stop getting wet. Because I mean, that she ain't excited about that shit no more. You gotta do this shit. You know, you gotta surprise it.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
that's the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, I digress. So you know, that's that. That's the answer to that.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to ask you question number 5 because question number 4 and number 3 are more towards me
Mm-hmm.
as a man.
Okay.
Question number 5: why do having sex in your butthole feel so good? That was the question. I'm not making that up. You see that?
Well, I cannot say that because it hurts to me.
Right.
So I'm not finna.
So those of
I
you that are
can't answer
watching,
that one.
those of you that are watching in the comments, if you can tell us why you like it in the butthole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Do you like it in the butthole?
That's why I'm like, I can't answer that
Okay.
because I'm not going to sit here and say I haven't tried it
Right.
because I think you got to try it in order. And I know that wasn't for me.
It wasn't for you.
It
Now-
was not for me.
Okay, so let me ask you this, right? Did you try it just the one time?
Just the one time is all it took for
Oh,
me.
see, that's where you fucked up at, right there.
No.
That's where you fucked up at,
Mm-mm.
huh?
No.
No, it shouldn't be painful. However,
First of all, you got to relax. I can't relax with anybody. That's like somebody playing in your behind and you got to relax.
right?
That you're not going to relax. I can't relax. I don't like it. I'm not. Yeah, that's not my cup of tea. Maybe it was with the wrong person.
Hello.
I don't know.
Let me put this comment on the screen. It's got to be done right. You got to know what the fuck you're doing. You got to know.
And that's why I said maybe it was the wrong person. Maybe it wasn't. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I think
but
you had
back there,
I
I'm a
think
virgin.
you had the wrong motherfucker.
Back there, I'm good.
Yeah, I think you had the wrong motherfucker.
I'm
Right.
good.
She said if the coochie hole ain't good enough for you, you can go somewhere else. That's what she said. Right. The hello, right? Okay. So the other question says, why do some men don't like to do oral?
I want to know that. I definitely would like, because they want us to get them head all the time.
Okay.
But when it come down to them doing us, it's
Right.
a problem. And I'm not understanding what the problem is.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you the problem is twofold, right?
Mm-hmm.
The first one is simple. You're not talking about men. You're talking about some bitch ass niggas who don't want to do whatever they need to do to satisfy the motherfucker that they're
Okay.
with,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
That's the first problem,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh. Say it again now.
There have been instances, however, where the second reason
Uh-huh.
that is a little touchy subject,
Okay.
right?
Uh-huh.
Some men have a desire to go down on this woman,
Mm-hmm.
but when they get to, because most motherfuckers, you ain't got but two ways to get to the coochie.
Right.
You either gonna start at the titties or the toes, the T's, right?
Yeah, right.
You're gonna start at the titties and work down, or start at the toes and work up. But somewhere along the line, once you get closer, if you come from the titties, you get to that navel, and something just don't sit right in your spirit.
Yeah.
Or you get to them toes, and you get up past them knees, and you get to the thighs, and something don't sit right.
Yeah.
The issue at hand is as hard as men portray themselves to be and all of this stuff, most men don't have the most men don't have the courage
Mm-hmm.
to tell you
Mm-hmm.
that they think that your coochie stink
Okay, but that's
or that your coochie don't taste right.
okay, but that's what I'm saying. So with that being said, let's just be honest.
Okay, talk about
It's
it.
a lot of younger men that go down with no hesitation. And it's
Right.
the men that's older or our age or what have you that act as if that's a problem. Because let's just be honest. When we were growing up,
Right.
you didn't hear about oral sex like
Right.
that.
Hello, because oral sex at that time
It
was
was
very
forbidden.
it was very taboo.
Yes.
And that's the shit. You know what? Fuck that. That's the shit that used to piss me the fuck off, right?
Uh-huh.
What used to piss me off is every nigga that I talk to
Uh-huh.
talk about how they might not say the girl name, but they say, "Oh, I got some head last night. I got some head last night.
Yeah.
I got some head early today." But you ask every woman back in the day, "Oh, I don't give head."
Mhm.
So these niggas is getting head from everywhere, but ain't no women out here sucking no dick.
But you know what? I heard
What the fuck?
I heard a coworker say that a while back. I overheard the conversation. I just walked away. She was saying that, back in our day, you ain't do because they were talking about giving head and swallowing. And
Right.
she was like, "Oh no, I still don't do that. I don't give head and blah, 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 this, that, and another thing." And I'm just looking at her like, well, first of all, she's older than me. Okay, let me put that there. And then I had to think about it. That was taboo. That was taboo,
Right.
taboo,
Right.
definitely. However, you had the little freaky ones that did do it,
Right. Right.
and honestly, I don't know what the problem is with it because I mean, I give head.
Right.
I'm saying, depending on how freaky you want to get, I can get even freakier. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? If I'm with my man and he is a good man and he's doing for me, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to please him. Not no threesome though, because I don't share. However, sexually, if he wants head, if he's about to go out, you daggone Skippy. If you want it, I'm gonna give it to you.
So here's the problem in
No.
terms of men.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Uh-huh. Don't bring up no threesome.
No. Fuck that.
Okay.
Right. We talking about just the motherfucking head situation.
Okay.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Again, it also depends a lot on, and I hate that my brain works this way, but it also has a lot to do with the geography of where these people are from, right?
I believe that.
Right.
I
It
agree
has
with
a
that.
lot to do with the geography of where these people
I
from,
do.
because especially if you look at our era, right?
Yes. Yeah.
You had people that were hypothetically. I can't even say hypothetically. You had people that were in New Orleans
Mhm.
who would blatantly deny the fact that they eat coochie.
Right,
Right.
right. Yep. And you still have men to this day
Right.
deny
You
that.
they still Juvenile had a song. What's the song? Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember the song, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And so this is Juvenile. Juvenile is like, 4 5 years older than me.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But here's the thing. You have to look at the taboos, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So when we were coming up, now I like to personally, right?
Mhm.
I feel like, especially because I like to talk about my whole days a lot.
Yeah.
When I was out here hoeing, I wasn't worth a damn. I don't give a damn who it is. If you take them drawers off, I'm burying my face in between them thighs. I'm gonna do it. And I've run into some shit that is wonderful, and I've run into some shit is like, what the fuck am I eating? Why the fuck am I here? What the fuck is wrong with you? I've run into that shit, right? And so when you run into that shit, you realize, okay, that I can't do this no more. Not with you.
Right, right.
Not with you.
And but that's where men go wrong. You ain't supposed to go down on every woman. That is not what is supposed to happen.
That's not what's supposed to happen. But peep this, right? That's not what's supposed to happen. But what also happens is you have a whole lot of motherfucking women
Mhm.
who come with the same bullshit ass spiel the first time they sleep with you.
And what's that?
I usually don't do this, but I usually do. When you ask
Oh,
for
I
some
ain't
head,
never said
right?
that.
I usually men have heard that shit. I don't know how many motherfucking
And
times. I usually
yeah.
don't do this, and so if
'Cause
every
that's what 8 Ball and MJG said, isn't
yeah,
it?
hello, but that's the shit I'm saying. It's like but you just think about it, right? If every woman that I've slept with has gone down on me, why can't I go out here and eat every coochie with motherfucker that I sleep with?
But see, that's where, to me, that's where women go wrong. Because you got some women who thinks that they have to go down and give head with everybody. I don't.
Now, here's the other
I
part.
don't.
Here's the other part too. You know what I'm saying? The older that you get,
Mhm.
the more that you realize that you're like, I ain't got time to play games with you.
Right.
If you gonna sleep with me, you finna give me some head, or you finna get out the goddamn way.
Well, then I'm gonna say bye.
Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah,
and no lost feelings.
But that my thing is, like I said, you don't go down on everybody, and I have to. How can I say?
Man,
I
hey,
have
mama,
to
if
feel.
you still here, you need to be getting ready to go watch All My Children or something on DVR. But go ahead.
You stupid. You done made me forget now.
Yeah, I just thought about it. My mama might still be watching. You know, shit. Head problem was one of the reasons that I started to get here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You don't think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
We don't want to think about it.
you don't.
Why would we want to think about our parents? I don't want to know what they did.
Let me ask you a question. We're gonna come back to this.
They
shit,
the
right?
Virgin Mary in my eyes.
Nah, fuck that, right? But have y'all ever had the retinas of your eyes burnt out because you walked in on your parents doing it?
No.
You've never walked in on them doing it? Have you ever heard them doing it?
I walked in on my stepdad and my auntie. Anyways, back to what we were Yes, I can. Now back to the topic.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. We got a question right here, right?
I can't see
I
that,
can't.
bro.
Oh, I say I know a guy that wouldn't even give his wife head. Like he's 50 now and talking about he ain't finna eat no coochie, but she gave him head.
And he finna get strongly divorced.
And see-
Yeah,
but
yeah.
see, here go the shit that I was saying earlier, right? This dude won't give his wife.
See, that's
head.
even worse. She said she walked in on her and her girlfriend. That probably ain't bad for you, but I would have been
No,
blinded.
no. If, and I think here's the thing.
But then again, that's an auntie. Yeah, I don't want to
Right.
see that. No.
No, I knew exactly who you are, right? Right. But the thing is, wouldn't give his wife head, but she's still with him.
Mm.
I can guarantee you that this wife realizes that this man, aside from the fact that this motherfucker got money.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, there's something that is keeping her there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she said they divorced. Oh, she went and got her a female. And
I'm
see,
sure
this
she
motherfucker, see, this man don't realize that he created a lesbian.
Yeah.
Because he wouldn't give his wife no motherfucking head.
Exactly. There is nothing wrong, especially if you're married. I let me tell you, yeah, there's no boundaries when you're married. That's just how I feel.
Okay, and I understand that and I respect that, right?
Okay.
But, and I'm saying but, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think differently.
Oh, okay.
Right?
And why so?
Because I feel like this: if you are going to be intimate,
Mm-hmm.
naked,
Mm-hmm.
and penetrating somebody,
Mm-hmm.
there's no fucking limits to what the fuck you do in their goddamn bedroom. There's no limit. Once it's like
well, yeah.
I mean,
but I'm also saying, like, even with your spouse, your wife, or your husband,
right?
I mean, when you're married, it shouldn't be an issue, anyways. Like, say y'all were girlfriend, boyfriend, fiance, blah blah blah, and y'all didn't tap in on certain things. You still have to keep the marriage bed interesting.
No,
because I get bored quickly.
No, I don't subscribe to that theory. No? I think that the minute that you get in that goddamn bedroom, everything can happen. If me and you, if I ran across you when I was hoeing, the first day that I sleep with you, I'm trying to goddamn do everything.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm finna eat some ass. I'm finna do everything.
But that's how men think.
No, that's how I think. I know a lot of men that don't think that way.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Right. The man. Wait, hold on. So the people that can't, because there's some people that are watching that can't read the comments. There's a man who's almost 50 that would not go down on his wife. Right? Would not go down on his wife. Talking about he ain't finna eat no coochie. But she gave him head. The wife gave him head. And then at some point he ended up giving head to somebody else. Now,
I guess he learned his lesson.
No, I don't think he learned his lesson. You know what I think?
What?
You go back to some shit we were talking about earlier. That motherfucking coochie was goddamn sour. Something wasn't right with that coochie. Because it would be different if every woman that this man was with, he didn't eat everybody coochie.
Yeah.
That motherfucking wife coochie was foul.
Maybe she had cheated before.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the whole shit. People, you have to look at all sides of the coin, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I look like being married to you, not eating your coochie, but I goddamn let her ride my face like it ain't even crazy.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy.
That means something wrong with your coochie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So that's that. But,
I guess. I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, that's deep.
Okay.
Like, damn, that don't make no sense.
And while y'all sitting here watching, if y'all have any questions, y'all feel free to add the questions in the comment section. Those of you that are watching on Facebook, if you don't want your question in the goddamn comments, you could inbox the questions to me or to this wonderful young lady right here, and we'll answer the question and we'll keep your question, your identity anonymous.
And please don't inbox me asking me to go out, because no.
Nigga. I'm gonna wait till he get here. Question number 4 or number 5, right?
Uh-huh.
This is not necessarily for you.
Okay.
Why do some men like that little spot between their penis and balls licked on? Man,
Well,
let
actually,
me
from what
tell
I
you.
read, that gives them the ultimate orgasm. Is
That's
that correct?
man, look here.
That's what I heard. I do my reading. I do my research. I make sure my man is satisfied. And if you want to go
Cause,
buy something and get a little money, ladies, you better do it.
cause, goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah. That part.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
You know, and there's some things that you cannot necessarily put into words, and that is what is you doing?
Muscle and it's hurt.
Oh,
Hey, I'm trying to stretch my leg out.
okay. But there are some things that you can't put into motherfucking words. There are only 26 letters in the alphabet, and no matter how you rearrange those letters, you cannot come up with a word or a phrase to describe the wonderful feeling that you achieve when somebody make contact. I like to call it the taint. That's what I call it. Right? There's an actual term for it. No, that's not the actual term starts with a P. I can't remember the actual term. Some people like to call it the gooch. I like to call it the taint because it taint the balls and it taint the ass. Right? That's what I like to call it. But when a motherfucker get on that taint, goddamn. But let me say something else, right? Because men have a tendency. That's exactly what it is. The taints. You got to put an apostrophe after the T and before the A, and then another apostrophe between the N and the T. The taint, right? But let me say something to these men that are gonna be watching the replay later, right? That's the term. That's it right there. Let me put that on the screen. Let me put that on the screen.
I couldn't think of it.
I knew it started with a P. That's it right. Then put it on the screen. But fellas, let me say something to you. We have a tendency to go out here and talk about how some of these women are not so fresh when we want to go down on them.
Shit, some men ain't.
Y'all need to understand that you can't go and play basketball and then try to get some head. You can't go to work all day and then try to get some head. You can't even sit at home for 5 hours and play the video game and try to get some head. You got to watch that goddamn ball, the balls, because let me tell you something.
Like Outkast say, so fresh and so clean.
Yeah.
You
gotta make sure that all of your shit is in order. And because now, here's the thing. She said motherfuckers just be musty down there. Let me put that on the screen. Just musty. Right?
Then ask you, why you frowning up? Because nigga, you stink.
Right? And but that's the other part, right? Stale balls versus cheesy poom poom, right? You know what I'm saying? It just don't work. You know what I'm saying? It just don't work. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got me frowning up. Oh Lord have mercy. Let me fix my face.
Take you another sip of your sugar. Take you. Yeah, take another sip of your sugar. You know what I'm saying? You have any more questions for us, baby? Right. Okay, so let me reiterate the question, right? Let me reiterate the question for everyone that's listening. What she asked was, how come there always seems to be a situation where the woman is expected to be properly groomed downstairs. Meanwhile, the man could have a whole bush, and he's expected to have that bush, right?
Boy, I was finna get up and knock your ass out. You forgot I'm from Decatur.
Yeah.
Oh, we just bust up in the door.
You don't need them.
I need all this.
Why? You can tell when niggas ain't had sugar in a while. You can tell when motherfuckers ain't had sugar before.
What's that fried?
Oh, he done gave me some broke open.
It broke when it hit the table.
That's okay. That means that's God telling me to eat it.
God ain't told you that.
He did. He went.
God ain't pleased.
Oh, that was good.
So, but here's the thing, right? This is what I believe, right? God damn.
Me.
She just hit this nigga in the head with a bag of candy. She just hit this nigga in the head with a bag of candy. But
I'm sorry.
To answer your question,
And then I flicked it, and it actually hit him.
to answer your question, ma'am, I don't subscribe to that theory, right? This is the theory that I subscribe to. Any expectation that I have for my woman, I have to meet or exceed that same expectation.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. Any expectation that I have for my woman, I have to meet or exceed those expectations. I don't go to the gym on a regular basis. I haven't been to the gym on a non-regular basis.
Oh, we know.
What? Shut the fuck up. What the fuck I look like telling my wife or my girlfriend, you know you're getting fat? What the fuck I look like saying some shit like that for when I don't go to the gym?
I wish you would, because
Right.
I ain't gonna do nothing but pack
Now,
your belly.
Here's the other part. Like, let's look at you, right? No, I'm gonna fuck with this peanut butter, right?
Dang.
Let's look at you, right? This peanut butter,
Oh,
right? I know that you have pretty feet, right?
and I do. He's not lying.
Now, here's the thing. For me, I have the right to complain. If me and you are in a relationship, I have the right to complain to you about you getting your feet done because I go regularly,
Right.
right?
Uh-huh.
If I also look at it the same way, like I have the right to complain about you if your goddamn coochie got a little bush on it because I keep my shit trimmed, right?
But you have some men that actually like that.
That like what?
Which actually messed me up because I am one of the ones that I go get waxed. Okay. So I was with a guy and he was like, why do you do that? Because I like a little forest down there. And it threw me for a loop. I was like, what? Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah. And I was like, oh wow. So
Yeah.
I guess it's each's or, but you know, it threw me for a loop.
Now, what I will say is this: I'm not finna reject no coochie just because it got a little hair on it. I'm
But
just talking
what-
about what I like.
But what if it's like well groomed?
That
I
motherfucker-
know you don't care, but
if it's well groomed,
let me ask out in the audience. What if it's like you're like, I thought I seen somebody say, like this person here, he said they were born in the 70s, they like a little forest.
yeah, I don't. I ain't
So
married to
per
folks.
se, what is that little forest? Is it well maintained or is it just wild? Or
I
because you know, some women actually shave and manicure it and you know, not
try to
shave
put
it
it on
all.
along the
Yeah.
penny line.
Yeah, and do a little design.
Man, I'd have been with motherfuckers who goddamn shit is coming all down the thigh. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. If it coming down the thigh, I don't give a fuck. Coochie is coochie.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
He say he wanted well maintained above the clit.
Okay.
I don't give a damn.
Huh?
That motherfucker said that bitch was Paul Wolf. Hey. Hey. Motherfucker said that bitch was Paul Wolf. Hey. And we were talking about this shit the other day. Motherfucker get tired of eating chicken and beef and pork all the time. Go eat you some wolf. I will fuck that wolf up. I fuck that wolf up. Why you think they call it wolf pussy? You done heard that before?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they call it wolf pussy.
Lord.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that wolf pussy up. I don't give a fuck.
What the hell you eating? Oh. Why you ain't got no meat on it?
What that's all right. I'm going to Whataburger. Right. You said you might go to Whataburger too?
She said she don't like it.
Oh, you don't walk on Whataburger? Okay.
I don't either.
It was a question we had all the way up here, and we got sidetracked about wolf pussy. Do you feel like women? Oh, I can't read it when it's that small. Do you feel women get properly clean taking showers compared to actually sitting in the water?
I think it depends on the woman. It depends on if the woman knows how to clean herself. Yeah. Huh? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I was like, I thought you said taking a shower. And I was like, what? Yeah. Yeah. What?
That motherfucker right there said I needed to look like a grown ass musty woman.
What?
Look like a grown ass musty woman.
I don't know about that now.
Yeah.
If her nails are not too long. What you mean?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't know about that. Right? You got another question over there, baby? You sure? So, yeah. I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck with that wolf pussy.
We know.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But above the I think that's see, yeah. And that's why, like, I'm very I like to be very clean because my thing is if you smell yourself, everybody else what?
Let me address her motherfucking ass real quick. She talking about you gotta be able to find the clit, and if you got the shit trimmed above the clit, it's easy to find. Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Exploration. Let me tell you something. Exploration is a motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes people get so caught up on the destination that they don't get an opportunity to enjoy the journey. Let me say that motherfucker again. Sometimes motherfuckers get so caught up on the destination, which is the clit, that they don't focus on the journey. Getting there. Motherfucker, sometimes you got to go through that wolf pussy to get there. And that's part of the journey. You got to learn how to enjoy that shit.
Well, I don't want to go through no mountains and valleys to get to that damn pole. I ain't got time. That's a turnoff. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? I and you can't do it with yours. Correct. Yeah. No.
What time out? What said it again?
They don't when
but then I want to pay for it.
Oh, let me tell you something.
I don't normally go and if I'm a woman that don't normally go get these personal stuff.
Right.
To keep my phone in my pocket, I keep it trimmed at home and it's well made. It's just that if you expect for it to be completely bald, and you want me to go get it wax.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. These motherfuckers make V and Nair and all this other shit, right?
But you know that can really irritate.
Man, let me tell you. Hey,
It can irritate you.
Hey, let me
Silas.
tell
And
you.
you can actually get a yeast infection
Hey,
from it as well.
fuck the yeast infection. Hey, fuck the yeast infection. I got to tell you my story.
No, dog.
I got to tell you my story. Ladies and gentlemen, I always have one fucked up story to tell. And this is my fucked up story. So, I usually use Veet, right? But this one time, I went to Walmart because I was out before I got ready to get in the shower, right?
Okay.
I went to Walmart. They didn't have none. All they had was Nair. But I didn't read the goddamn package. I didn't read the goddamn bottle. That motherfucker said extra strength, right? That motherfucker said extra strength. So, you know, when you're putting the shit on, you got to lift shit up and put the shit on, and then you got to wait for it to goddamn do what it got to do. And then they got a little plastic applicator that you can use to scrape off the hair, right? I'm using I'm going through the little shit. I'm not reading the instructions because I'm going off of what the fuck I know.
Right.
You put that shit. I put that shit on because when I do, I go through the whole shit, right? I get the goddamn shit, I get the balls, I get everything, right?
Okay.
Man, that shit started cooking. That shit started cooking. And I am not bullshitting you. But I fucked around and bought the extra strength shit. The extra strength shit don't need to be on for 10 minutes. Right? That shit don't need to be on for 10 minutes. And I am not bullshitting, right? My wife can attest to this. I was walking funny because my balls, baby, my balls. I wish you know how when you go to the store and you buy you buy some shit. Wait, no. This real shit. This real shit. You know how when you go to the store and you buy something and they put it in the goddamn paper bag and you ball that paper bag up? Man, my balls felt like balled up brown paper bag. That shit felt like balled up brown paper bag.
Woo, Lord.
My Bojangles was scorched. Motherfucker said I had some roasted nuts. You know what I'm talking about? That shit. And ever since then, I stick with the Veet. When I'm running low on Veet, you gave
yourself a perm down.
Yeah. Nigga, I ain't give myself a burn. I gave myself a chemical burn. Fuck is you talking about? That just for me just stayed on too long. Hell no.
That wasn't just for me, because just for me is mild. You had dark and lovely.
Man, I had the Hawaiian silky. Man, look.
Oh, God, you made me cry, fool.
And when you're walking, when your balls feel like cardboard, when you're walking and your balls rub up against your goddamn, oh, man, that shit hurt.
How long were you sore?
Man, I was at work like that. Y'all motherfuckers didn't know it. You think I'm gonna sit up here and tell y'all I'm at work?
Whoa, Silas, why are you walking like that?
Oh, yeah, so you fucked up. Yeah.
I couldn't sit down.
Hell yeah. And see, that's the shit because, man, look.
Oh, wow.
That shit was not that was. And
so with you doing that, do you think it's easy to be a woman? Imagine, yeah, we do. We read directions. We do read directions.
Y'all read directions, but see, y'all got folds and flaps and shit, right? Y'all got extra shit, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, here's another thing. Okay, so I have a question, right? You're talking about men, not men, women going to get waxed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you look funny at your man if he went to go get a wax?
No, because there's usually men in there getting waxed.
Last night.
Yeah, they like you got some men that yeah, yeah, yeah. And they go up and say, I'll
You
take
got to
Tylenol.
take a Tylenol, piece.
I don't. I've heard that, yeah. I've heard women do it. Yeah, women do. I don't. I go up in there like a G. Go on and rip it off. Yeah. Yeah, I go up in there. Look,
Well, see,
it's
here's the thing.
already, to me, it's already crazy for me. I'm not taking nothing because I'm already going up in there with this woman that is about to have my legs open. And she, yeah, your booty hole spread. This hot, this warm shit, and then just ripping it off. And talking to you the whole time. Like, how was your day? Bitch, I don't know. You know how it's going. Was your day good? Because I need to know if I'm going to bleed after this. Yeah.
Man.
You might get on all fours and you spread them cheeks because they take all the hair off. That's called a bikini wax.
Hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you something. Fuck y'all.
What you mean?
I'm not fucking with that wax and shit.
Hey. And then they tell you that, oh, it gets better after so long and it won't hurt as much.
I'm not
That's
fucking
a
with that.
face lie. You just get used to the pain. What?
What the fuck?
Online.
Uh-huh.
Hair trimmers or whatever. Work real good. But regular clippers got a safeguard in the front. Them little shit don't. So the little motor just sitting right there. So my dumb ass, I'm like, let me trim up. No, that motherfucking motor caught my head.
Oh yeah. 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 Y'all couldn't hear that, but sometimes men fuck around and take the wrong goddamn electric clippers. Take that shit and try to put up, man. Look at here. That shit. Nah, See, but now they got see, he got it right
but
here.
see, yeah, he said just use
the male grooming kit. But
and
see,
you know,
the male
some women,
grooming
I
kit.
actually have that too. I have because they sell the women grooming kit as well, and I actually have that at home as well for when I just don't feel like being in pain that day. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just use this because I don't feel like getting my soul snatched right quick. So yeah, yeah. And that's when I started because everything was shut down. However, I'm not a fan of the grooming kit myself because that shit grow back too fast. It just grows back too fast. Yeah, and it's not. But when it's itchy when you like shave or you use that grooming kit.
Now that's the only part I don't like about going down on a woman.
Uh-huh.
When you go down on a woman and that hair is starting to grow back, when that shit is prickly than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. like I'm eating blind pussy.
You gotta porcupine.
I'm eating blind pussy because I'm in that motherfucker reading Braille and shit with my face. I'm in that bitch reading Braille with my face.
But I do notice when you go and get waxed that women, we don't have a lot of ingrown hair. Like when you get waxed, you don't have that. And honestly, that thing is pretty. Like after I get waxed and that first day, not the whole day, but right after it's done, I'm walking out there with my legs open because that That junk got it hurt. It still be hurting, and sometimes they snatch it too hard on you. Like I said, she might have had a hard day. You might get a little spickles of blood and stuff. But after that, it'd be so pretty and smooth.
First of all, let me just say this to you real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everyone in the internet, my co-host just told a fucking lie.
What?
Coochie feels wonderful.
No. I said the smoothness
No,
after you get waxed.
you gonna let me finish?
Okay.
Coochie feels wonderful. It does some great things to you. Some of them taste awesome, but there's not a pretty coochie on planet Earth. There is not a pretty coochie on planet Earth.
Well, mine is.
There is no.
After I even put a little makeup on it.
This nigga's stupid. There's not a pretty coochie on planet Earth.
I put a little makeup on it, and if it make you feel better, I'm gonna put some lipstick on the lips. Go on and kiss it.
That's not a pretty coochie on planet Earth. I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. See, because most of the time we just tell women that shit is pretty because we trying to experience it.
Yeah. Oh no, but no. I feel like mine, after I get waxed, to me, it's pretty. I'm like, okay, there you have it. It's nice and it's smooth and it's soft and all that good stuff.
You can say that it's in its nicest stage, but you can't say that it's pretty.
Okay.
That's
your opinion.
It's in its nicest stage.
If you don't think of anything on your body as pretty, something wrong with you. So everything is pretty on me, sir. Even if my little ankles is pretty.
But that motherfucker little hair. Let me see that goddamn leg. Bring that leg up here. Scoot that motherfucking chair back. Y'all look, this motherfucker got the smallest ankles in the world. Y'all see this motherfucker? This motherfucker got the smallest ankle in the world. Look at that. I can wrap my finger around that motherfucker twice. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Get up on his feet.
Little behind.
Little. April Fool.
My behind is little.
We've been trying to get her to stand up on this show. If we've done 12 episodes, we done got down, tried to get her to stand up for 12 episodes.
Really?
Hey, all I'm gonna say is the ankles is little as hell.
You just a little shit.
The ankles is little as hell. And as this motherfucker so eloquently stated, how the fuck you carrying all that ass on them little ass ankles?
Because my behind is small.
Today is January the 15th, not April the 1st.
Shut your ass up.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Next subject.
Yeah, next subject. Look, it's almost MLK Day. Stand up, be free. Oh, look at that. It's almost Martin Luther King Day.
I would have been at Master's headquarters or slave court, whatever. So I'm good.
She ain't lying. I'd have been in the field. I'd have been a house nigga.
No, you wouldn't have been no house nigga. You would have been the field nigga.
I mean the field nigga. You right?
Yeah.
I'd have been the field nigga. You
I'd
definitely
been
the house
nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, she in the house.
I would have been too. Because soon as Master would have tried to get some, I've been hanging from a tree. Matter of fact, soon as Master had his kids sleeping on, putting their feet on me while they sleep, I'm killing the kids.
How the fuck the kids didn't even do shit?
They shouldn't have put their damn feet on me.
Kids didn't even do shit.
Now, I probably would have loved the kids, but I would have killed him.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Playing the guitar or something. Playing so everybody could dance around the campfire and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably
yeah, would. She would have had a bunch of us churns.
Yeah, yeah.
You would have been my mama.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That is your mama, because she gave up that coochie to Massa.
Yeah. She made a better life for me
Yeah.
and her for messing with Massa.
Yes, indeed.
But hey, ain't nothing wrong with messing with Massa. Cause you know what? I'm about 2 seconds away from dealing with another race. I'm about tired of y'all dark ones.
You know what? Let me. Well, hold on. What?
What?
I played a post other day because I'm tired of hearing this. It'll turn into a whole damn song.
What?
Aaron Hill.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that.
It's on social media.
Yeah, I'm not familiar. With
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie. You see that right there? He knows me. The FHP. You know what FHP stands for?
No.
That's a name that I earned in college.
Oh yeah, you did tell us. The fat. Hold on, let me remember.
That's right, FHP. You probably don't know it.
Fat. You told us, and I can't think of it.
I was the fat hoe pimp. The fat hoe pimp. I used to keep me a big one.
You did tell me that one time.
Yeah, I used to keep a big one. Well, see, you know what? If you really want to sit down, if you really want to sit down and think about it, there's 5 good reasons. If you're gonna be hoeing, there's 5 good reasons to keep a big woman on your team.
Why?
Number 1, if it's summertime, she's gonna give you some shade. Number 2, if it's wintertime, she's gonna give you some heat. Number 3, you will appreciate number 3. You'll never go hungry with a big girl. She keep
Hell, you'll never go hungry with me.
Yeah, you gonna eat all the goddamn food.
Well, since you said it like, no, I'm a share.
Number 3,
I'ma
you'll
give you a
never
piece of
go
shit.
hungry. Number 4, big girls have to compete too much with skinny motherfuckers, so they have to do way too much shit, right?
Mhm.
And because they have to do way too much shit, they have to buy different kind of clothes and go get their toes done, and they got to do a whole bunch of shit to compete with motherfuckers. Big girls keep money.
Yeah, because they like to eat.
And number 5, regardless of what motherfuckers want to tell you, some of the best coochie come from a big woman. Some of the best sex come from a big woman. Sometimes you ain't even got to have sex with her. You can just put your meat in one of them rolls. I am not bullshitting. I am not bullshitting. Sometimes you can just put your meat in one of them rolls.
You ain't gonna get me scrubbed.
I'm not lying. I ain't lying. I done fucked a roll before.
You ain't gonna get me fucked up.
I done fucked a roll before. Now I fucked a roll my prom night. Oh, somebody said they saw you get up. They saw that thing. They saw that thing. They saw that thing. You got up. He said, Lord, she got up. No, you got to see that thing from the side or from the back.
Whatever.
But then turn around.
God damn. God damn.
And you supposed to be my damn friend.
Yeah.
And be your own folks.
Yeah, they be your people. It's your people.
When I first see you at
Oh, wait. What said that side view is pressure. You got up and you turned this way, then you walked off. That side view is pressure. I didn't say it, he did. That side view is pressure. Yeah, man, sometimes you got to put it in the roll, cuz. Hey, I ain't bullshit. I'm not making that up. You put it in the roll, cuz. You know, okay. Time out. Not, well, let me not say that, right? Let me say this. What's the difference? And I'm going to talk more to you
Please.
than I am to you.
I can't get past the roll, and you putting it in the roll.
What's the difference between a motherfucker titty fucking and a motherfucker putting it in a roll?
I don't know. You tell us.
Right? So, because according to you, you don't have enough titties for a titty fuck anyway.
You
You,
squeeze them together.
I'm just saying.
I
Right?
can hold them just like this, sir. I done told you I got a mouthful.
Yeah.
What the hell you say?
See,
What?
see. The thigh roll already wet.
What the hell? What you say?
The thigh roll is wet. I'm telling you, y'all think it's a game. Big girls have the best coochie.
We got to take your word for it.
And we start dating.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
Man, yeah, that's the shit I'm talking about.
I'm going to next week. I'm not going to this video.
Mhm.
Man, look here. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like big girl coochie. Well, hold on, time out. Yeah, he hold on. Let me take my watch off.
Wait,
Hold on.
What? Wait. What you taking the watch off for?
She said that he prefers big girls with no ass.
Oh.
You know what, though? I'm gonna put my watch back on because now that I think about it, because I thought about, because some of the big girls with no ass is wonderful because when you hitting it from the back, it's like you got no, right? Okay, so hear me out, right? When you hitting it from the back, when a motherfucker that got ass, you got all this cushion that you got to fight through. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know what? Let's talk to somebody with a whole lot of ass. So, with you, right? With you, if you doing it and the motherfucker is hitting it from the back, sometimes you like to reach back and spread the cheek so he can get up in there, right? Because you've done that before. But with a motherfucker with a gray big old ass, with a flat ass, she ain't got to go back there and spread nothing. Because ain't nothing to spread. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I've never had that complaint.
I know you have not.
No, I've always had this shit is soft as hell.
Yeah, that's not the complaint. That's not even the issue.
Okay.
We're talking about motherfuckers who have no ass.
See, I can't relate.
I know you can't.
I don't have any ass, but I still can't relate.
Come on now.
Shut your behind.
Come on. If I tell you to shut your behind up, you're gonna be quiet for a long goddamn time. Tell me shut my behind up one more time. Tell me right now. Tell me shut my behind up.
No, just say what you gonna say.
You tell me shut my behind up, I'm gonna be quiet for 12 seconds. You're gonna have to shut the fuck up to the next inauguration. Oh, hey, this nigga stay on them goddamn lottery ticket.
And does.
Motherfucker stay on them lottery ticket. It probably was another question that we missed up here.
Yeah.
Because we got so sidetracked with a whole bunch of everything. Anybody else in the comment section that's watching, y'all have any questions that y'all want us to attack? You got any more questions, baby? You think so?
You sure? Because
you're entertained.
Because tonight is very interesting. It just done went to. We should have put a whole caption on here. This is not PG-13.
Hell no.
This is down this.
What?
Some
Why
nights it's a little bit.
Yeah, some nights
Yeah,
we ain't never really
Huh?
Bro, I don't even know how
I
to look
don't
at it.
know
I don't even
neither.
know. What's your question?
How do you feel about
He don't like him.
I don't. What? Let me say it this way, right? Let me say it this way. The question was, ladies and gentlemen, she wants to know how I feel about BBLs, And this is my honest to God answer, right? A BBL is like a Porsche, right? It's something that everybody don't get to drive. So when you have opportunity to drive it, you're gonna drive it. But do I want one? Do I want to keep it? Do I want to be with it? Fuck no. There's too much maintenance for the actual Porsche itself, right? A motherfucker with a BBL, right? If she got a BBL, I ain't never fucked nobody with a BBL before. I need to see what that shit feel like. But once I done felt it, I need real ass meat. Whether it's a whole lot of meat or a little bit of meat, I need real meat.
Okay.
I need real booty meat.
What's that? What is that? Like I'm not understanding that question.
Oh, see, you don't understand that either, right? I mean, okay, so let me break it down for you, right?
Mhm.
Because he's trying to be funny, but I'm gonna answer the question anyway,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So, how do you feel about taking one for the team?
Uh-huh.
Most men know exactly what that means when they hear that phrase, take one for the team,
Okay.
right? So, let's just say with you and your group of girls,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It's you and then the 2, 3 you showed me,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the married one, right?
Uh-huh.
The married one don't count. So let's just say 4, 5 of y'all go out
Uh-huh.
and y'all run into a table with 4, 5 other dudes, and there's one guy in the group
Mm-hmm.
that is the least attractive, has nothing going on for him, but somebody. But she just said she don't care because she love a ugly nigga.
Don't say that because technically,
Right.
usually in that group of men, and it's the ugly one, they usually be the one that treat you right and ain't gonna cheat on you.
Right. But
Make you laugh. Yeah. Yeah.
right. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. When we're talking about a group of women,
Uh-huh.
and you got the ugly girl in the group, or the fat girl in the group, or the girl who is
So I got to be a cougar now.
who? He's asking. Well, we'll come back to that, right? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll come back to that, right? But ugly woman, or better yet, you can almost, in a group of women, you can almost point out the motherfucker in the group that's got the nastiest attitude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, let me tell you a story. I got another story, right?
Oh shit!
I got another story, right?
I'm scared.
There's a group of guys that I'm only in one group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm in 2 group chats now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm only in one group chat that I talk to on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
The group chat is called the WMS, right?
What does that stand for? Do I want to know?
I'm going to tell you if you don't want to know or not.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
The group is called the WMS. We are known as, and I founded this group, we are known as the Wild Meat Slangers, right? We were slanging meat all over the Mid-South, right?
And I didn't want to know.
We was the Wild Meat Slangers. All of the Wild Meat Slangers have now, where my towel at?
Oh God.
Oh Lord.
All of the Wild Meat Slangers, with the exception of one, have now gotten married. The one who hasn't gotten married, he's going to be a Wild Meat Slanger for life, right? Yeah, he's carrying the torch, and we all live vicariously through him, because he tells us all of his escapades and all that shit. I'm like, my nigga. Every time he posts something, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? However, there's one guy who was a part of the Wild Meat Slangers who was horrible at taking one for the team. For the purposes of this story, I'm not going to say the names of the members of the Wild Meat Slangers, but I will say
what you want to know. What he looked like.
We're gonna come back to that too, right? But remember when Blockbuster Video was out?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so this ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. when Blockbuster Video, we was the Wild Meat Slingers were based primarily in Jackson, Mississippi, right? We were based primarily in Jackson, Mississippi, and there was a Blockbuster that was off of County Line Road. For those of y'all that didn't know, we used to go to County Line Road and we used to pick up girls at the Blockbuster, right? One of the Wild Meat Slingers, whose name shall not be said, he was horrible at taking one for the team. That was this girl named Tiffany. I hate her fucking guts, right? If it's 6 of us at the apartment and we got 6 girls and Tiffany is one of the 6, his only job, I almost said his name, his only job is to keep her occupied while we get our dicks wet. That's his only motherfucking job. And he could never take one for the fucking team. And this regular helper, she would be like, oh no, it's time for us to go. All of us got cars. We could take the girls home. No, we came together. We gonna leave together. And da-da-da. And the girls is mad because she wanted this. She wanted this. I'm ready to give it to her. I'm over here harder than I'm harder than the times of 1929.
What you done did?
I'm harder than the goddamn the times of, I'm harder than the roller quarters. I'm harder than Chinese algebra. And she ready to jump on it. But Tiffany motherfucking ass gonna take all the coochie away.
So she was the cock blocker.
She was the cock blocker. But if you taking one for the team, if Darrell is the one who taking one for the team, Darrell's only job is to make sure that this motherfucker don't fuck it up for everybody else. That's his goddamn job. Right. That's his only fucking job.
I'm sorry, I'm with old boy, because if I ain't getting none, y'all ain't getting none neither. So I'm gonna let Tiffany do what Tiffany got to do.
And that's why you a piece of shit. Just like she a piece of shit. Just like he a piece of shit. Right? And so a few weeks later, we run into a whole different group of women.
Tiffany a part of that group too?
Tiffany just happened to be a part of that group. Tiffany happened to be a part of that group. I ain't gonna know, because the first group, I remember the girl I was supposed to be with. I remember the girl who was supposed to be goddamn riding his meat. I remember the girl who I was supposed to be eating cool. I remember all the shit I was supposed to be doing, but I didn't get a chance to do.
Dang.
And then the second group of girls, the other one, she was a big girl too. I knew that coochie was finna be good. Lord, it was finna be good. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how big the girl was, right? Me and another member of the Wild Meat Slingers. At this point, we in a different apartment, right? It's just me and him, right? We had about, you remember the era when motherfuckers was buying day beds and futons and shit? Nigga, we had bought a futon for the living room. We bought the futon on Friday. The girls came over Sunday. That futon did not make it to Sunday evening. Them big girls sat on that son bitch and broke it. I'm not bullshitting. It was for those of y'all that's in the Jackson, Mississippi area, it was at the Peppermill Apartments. They broke the goddamn futon right there. The Peppermill Apartment used to sit right behind the goddamn Jaguar dealership right off I-55. Broke the goddamn boy, and I knew because both of them was big. But you know how big you got to be to break the furniture?
Yeah, you got to be pretty big.
I knew that coochie was finna be good. Ooh, let me eat some M&Ms on that one. Huh? Oh, she ended up being a part of that group, right? And what it was, the first group, all of them worked together at Blockbuster Video, right? Then I say in a couple of weeks, but it's probably a little bit more than a couple of weeks, right? She don't work at Blockbuster no more. This other group of girls we find at the mall. at Dillard's.
She work at Dillard's now?
The girl that I found worked at Dillard's.
Okay.
Oh, pretty. Now this one wasn't big, but she was pretty, and she was dark skinned. She had a very low haircut. I remember her name. I remember her first and last name. You motherfucker remember the coochie that they never got. Motherfucker remember the coochie that they never got because a motherfucker couldn't do their goddamn job. Didn't get to sniff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you what was so crazy. Because you gotta remember, we like in our 20s, early 20s at that. I was such a hoe in my 20s. It was our apartment was the Wild Meat Slangers apartment. Right? Okay. So one of the Wild Meat Slangers had the master bedroom, which had its own bathroom. Right. I had a bedroom, and then the one who could not take one for the team properly, he slept in the living room. Right? He slept in the living room. I had 2 beds in my one bedroom. Right? I had one bed for sleeping and one bed specifically for fucking.
Alrighty then.
That was the sole purpose for that bed. So when motherfuckers came over, they knew, hey, if you get in this bed, we fucking. If you get in this bed, it's only because you're going to sleep after we fucked in this bed. Nobody gets to no woman gets to sleep in this bed without paying the fee. And the fee is pussy. Boy, I had some times. Wild Meat Slanger for life. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm trying to figure out who came up with that. Like, y'all
with the name?
Are very, like.
I came up with the name.
So what you just sit on the couch and say,
we had a.
Let me rename our group.
The Wild Meat.
Like, who does that? It got to be. Got to be.
Matter of fact, I'm telling you, I'm gonna show you some of the shit in the group chat. I'm gonna show you some of the shit.
Lord.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell. But here go the other part, right? What you can't do when you have lived the life that I have lived, you can't keep certain shit away from your significant other, right?
Now that is correct. It will come back and
you can't keep certain shit away from your significant other.
Yeah.
And so, that, like I said, there's one Wild Meat Slanger that has not gotten married, and this is how you have to know your friends. Wait, where my camera at? You got to know your friends, right? Because as much as I love all of the Wild Meat Slangers, the one who is not married will never, ever meet my wife. And I've told him this to his face. Me and my wife, this coming a couple of weeks, we'll be celebrating 20 years of marriage. That's 22 years of us being together. We're talking 22 years of this motherfucker knowing my friends and meeting her friends. She knows the Wild Meat Slanger, like she knows the name.
Right.
She knows the name Wild Meat Slangers. Right?
But why?
But she ain't never met that nigga.
Why not?
Here's the thing. You have to know your friends, right? And in order for me to maintain my sanity and to maintain the friendship that I have with him, let's say Darrell is him, right?
Okay.
And I'm married to you. Darrell could be sitting there knowing that I'm sitting here and see you and will sit here and tell you the shit that he would do to you in front of me. Now I got to slap him. Now I got to go over there and get my goddamn gun and threaten to shoot this nigga.
Yeah.
I have seen.
Yeah, don't bring him around. Nobody.
I have seen this shit happen.
Oh, wow.
I have seen this shit happen.
Oh, that's called lack of respect.
But see, and the thing is, some people would say it's lack of respect, and it is.
It is.
But you also have to know your friends.
Yeah.
I know that he's a bit, because here's the thing. I know that he's disrespectful and he don't mean nothing by it. But if you my wife and you meet him for the first time and he said this shit to you in front of me, even though I know he bullshit, I gotta put on a front for you, because if I don't say nothing, You gonna let me hear
Yeah.
about it in the car.
You're right. You're definitely right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I got the goddamn slap fire out of his ass. And then after I slap fire out of his ass and then take you home, I got to come back over here. Hey, man, my bad, dog. My bad, dog. Let's go to the cigar bar, dog. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the cigar bar. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Man, fuck the cigar.
Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got to
Wow.
know your
But
people.
how old is he?
All of us are around the same age.
So he needs to grow up.
Hey, some people don't.
And that's a damn shame.
Some people, but see, here's the thing.
So who hurt him?
Hey.
Somebody hurt him.
No. Here's what and I know that they gonna watch. They don't never watch the live. They watch the replay. So I'm being careful with my words, right? But what I can honestly say is there is a lot, because he wasn't always this way. There's a lot of PTSD from him being stationed overseas, right?
Mhm,
He went through a whole lot of shit and he came back just completely different.
mhm.
And he just ain't, yeah. So that is something that I can attribute it to. But he's always been an asshole. You know what I'm saying? He's always been an asshole. The asshole just got taken to a whole nother level.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But again, matter of fact, do you remember when motherfuckers used to use this app called Glide?
No,
The Glide app?
I don't know nothing about it.
Okay. The Glide app was kind of like Marco Polo, or just a communication app, right?
Mm.
So the Wild Meat Slingers used to use we used to have the group chat in the Glide app, right? We used to send like videos, short form videos to each other, just to say, what's going on with your day, da 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 da. Oh, my boy's birthday, my son's birthday today. With the one who's single. Oh man, I just ran through 5 bitches today, or some shit like that, right? And let's talk about this real quick. Men don't have no understanding of how group text is supposed to work, right? Men don't, right?
Clearly.
Because here's the thing: a woman's group chat, whatever you're talking about, everybody's gonna talk about that one thing
Right.
at a time.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
If you bought a new person and everybody going in a group, bitch, where you get that person?
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? Shit like
yes.
that, right? We have a group text, and it's like he could start the shit off by saying, oh man, my car broke down.
Mhm.
The very next one would be like, I just got some fire pussy. And then the very next one would be like, oh man, I just got pulled over by the police. And like, motherfuckers had to go back to see, like, oh, your car broke down. Where the fuck you at? How was the pussy?
Oh,
man,
God.
it be everywhere. Now, am I lying, bro? See, exactly. Women know how to stay structured and focused and shit like that. We all over the place.
That's why, it's so easy for y'all to see this woman, be interested in her, and then see something that look better and go over there.
Those two things got nothing to do with each other.
That's what I'm gonna take it as.
Yeah, take it ass, like all that ass you got.
Shut your ass up.
Shut your ass up. Right? Yeah, the Wild Meat Slingers, man. I got to call
I
them,
cannot
man.
believe
Yeah.
y'all. You know what? Y'all are.
We had a whole chant and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, don't tell nobody that.
You know what?
Don't tell nobody.
You know what we've never done? We've never had a Wild Meat Slingers t-shirt. I think I'm gonna make a Wild Meat Slingers t-shirt. Now,
Let me tell you something.
of
Y'all are too old for that, sir.
who?
You're too old for that, sir.
You too old for it.
No, you are.
Let me tell you something. I've been slanging wild meat for a long time.
And you've been married for 20 years.
But
so you ain't slang
Uh-uh.
nothing for a long time.
It's still wild. It's just going to one hole. It's still wild. It's just going to one person's hole. Huh? Come on now. It's still wild.
So, well, you cannot relate anymore.
Who can't relate? I'm still slanging meat.
Yeah, you better.
I'm still slanging meat. Fuck is you talking about? Talking about I can't relate. Eat some of these M&Ms.
I don't want no more.
Now you don't want no more M&Ms?
Yeah, I think that fast did something to me. It ain't even like I'm full. My stomach done shrank. I can't even eat like I want to.
Your ass didn't shrink.
Shut up, fool. It did. I lost weight. I did.
These do taste different.
What you mean?
These M&M taste different. What the fuck was that? Oh.
Jeez, them M&M peanuts, fool.
What you looking for, baby?
What did you? Oh, trash
okay.
can.
Okay.
Oh, she done got up. She done went around in a circle. She
Oh,
pulling
shit.
her britches up. Oh,
Huh?
she getting ready to go. She
Oh,
got
you got
children.
children at home. Chillins.
She got children.
Yeah. So the real you gonna walk her out the back door? She's sitting up there talking. Her ass ain't that small either.
No. Trying to act like, you know what? I don't know.
They got a little ass on her too now.
Don't be. Look, everybody forget they always want to talk about me, but don't want to talk about them. I can't put no cup on mine neither.
She ain't got no ass. Was not her. You missed it.
Oh, I was like, what? Whew.
Oh man,
I'm
this is
actually
great.
full.
I'm hungry as a motherfucker.
I'm full. You should have told me to bring you some. I done told you. That's your fault.
Yeah, I fucked up.
I can't. I just been ready to buy people meat because I'm so happy to be able to eat it again.
Girl, you
You call me, hey, you feel like stopping to get some chicken? I am.
You
Just
stupid.
tell me what kind.
Yeah, I don't give a damn. But I'm gonna go to Whataburger. I'm gonna get me a goddamn. I'm gonna go to Whataburger.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Somebody
go to Whataburger.
calling you, sir?
No, every time they walk in front of the camera, it goes off.
Beeping.
Yeah, because I got two cameras right here. When they went around the corner, and then so when he gets ready to come back around, it's gonna go off again.
No.
Yeah, I like to know when motherfuckers is moving.
Yeah, but you ain't. It didn't go off when he walked through the door.
It
Almost
did.
had me run up out of here.
I had the phone in my hand. I saw him on the camera.
Oh well, you should have warned me because I didn't.
Yeah, because your ass jumped the fuck up.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
What I say?
You didn't say shit. You just jumped up. Like I'm glad you didn't have no goddamn pistol on you.
Yeah, because he would have sure got shot.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't have no pistol on you.
I don't even know how I shoot. I probably would have missed. I don't know. I hit him good with that candy.
Girl, you from Decatur. You ain't missing nobody with no goddamn gun.
Are you cold? It's cold as a mug out there, huh? Uh-huh.
So we need to come up with some different. I think what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back and talk to Julie and see about us doing an episode again there.
Yeah. Does she still? Did you go by there? She still got the igloos up.
Yeah, she still got that shit up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know when I went by last week, she had them.
She had them up, and she has like this. I don't think she has any heat out there though.
Yeah. No. No,
And
sir.
Yeah, that shit is on the outside.
How
it ain't
cold
inside
it
the
is?
igloo.
Yeah, it
The
needs to
only
be on
thing-
the inside of the igloo. If
The
my
only
tail
thing,
gonna be up in
she
there.
gonna be in there. The
You
only
ain't
thing that I
finna
can think
freeze
of that we
me.
could do is bring that with it for her, because it's not that cold for me. For you, I know.
Me
it is.
too.
This nigga here.
It's cold. I don't like the cold.
This nigga here.
I'll play in the snow for a minute, but then it's getting cold. I got
That's
the
something I
cold.
never did. I never played in the snow.
When it just snowed, you didn't go out there?
No, I'm talking about sleeping with white women. I'm lying. I have slept with a white woman before. Me and one of the wild me slangers were together, and he didn't know what to do with the white girl. And yeah, I'll tell that story next week.
You know my mama Italian, right?
Oh, one of the girls was Italian.
Oh God. Well, we're not Italian. I'm Sicilian. Okay.
This girl
Half Sicilian.
This girl was Italian, and she was what's that? Killeen, Texas. There's a military base out there.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Me and him went out there, boy. We were running through him, and he ended up with the girl from Killeen, Texas. The Italian girl. She was a little heavyset girl. Yeah, Killeen, Texas. When I tell you I was all through the mid South, I was not fucking around. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something to y'all. Say again, bro.
Huh?
Uh, you know what? Yeah, and I think a part of that because a lot of these motherfuckers was getting married because I don't know if you're familiar with this, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm single and I get in the military, I get paid one set of money.
Yeah.
The
and
minute
then
I
when you
get married,
you get
I
paid.
get more money.
Right.
And then if you're in the Navy, the minute you get off of the boat and go buy an apartment,
Mm-hmm.
you get more money. They give you that BAH, right? A lot of motherfuckers was getting married so they can get that extra money.
Yeah, because I had a boyfriend that was in the Army. And them was the days. He used to sneak me in the bed.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You know what I liked about sneaking?
He was black as hell when I think about it.
You
He
know,
was blue black.
You know what I like about
But it
the
used to
barracks?
piss me off because he used to sneak me in there. So I would stay the whole night. And then he would get up and go to work or whatever y'all do in the military, whatever y'all assigned or whatever. And he would come back at his lunch to get me and take me home. But I used to have to wake up and I used to have to use the bathroom really, really bad.
Yeah.
And I couldn't leave out of the room because everybody was still in there. So I used to be sitting there like, dang, I gotta use it. I gotta use it.
Hey, let me tell you, I used to enjoy when the motherfuckers was sneaking them girls in the dorm in the barracks because you get to see free titties walking up and down. Boy,
no,
I'm not finna fuck you, but I'm gonna look at them titties.
How is it free? Well, they had like dorms, so he had his own.
If he had his own, how the hell you couldn't go to the bathroom?
Because they shared the bathroom.
That's my whole point. But
I was dressed.
No, you dressed. A lot of motherfuckers know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm seeing free titties. Because who don't like titties? Matter of fact, my shirt got titties on it. What do you mean? What my shirt say?
Here's to nipples. Because without them titties would be pointless.
Yeah, here's to nipples because without them nipples would be pointless. Who don't like titties? Yeah. Some of the girls like to go in there and try to take a shower.
I'll take a shower together.
Really?
And I'm finna go in and look at the titties. You can't tell me I can't be in there.
Well, I didn't have to do that because he took very good care of me.
I'm looking at the titties.
And after he told me what time everybody would be leaving, and I would go into the bathroom, and then he would get back and then take me on to the house. And it was cool. And then he kind of went to the left and tried to, like
I'm looking at every titty that's available.
What? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what?
I'm looking at every
I'm
titty.
thinking you had a picture or something. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, no.
Okay.
If I'm in the goddamn men's barracks or men's dorm and it's titties in the building, in a place that they not supposed to be. Now, if the titties is in the lobby, if the titties is in his personal room, I'm not looking for them titties. Let them titties go to the bathroom.
I'm trying to remember what this dude's name was, and he was my boyfriend for a while. I cannot remember his name.
You just called the motherfucker blue black.
He was black as hell.
You just called him blue black.
But he was sexy. He was bald headed and black as hell. And he was in shape. But we were young then. We was good and young.
Blue black.
But he was cute. And he was.
You can't be black and cute.
Yeah, he was. He was.
You know, motherfuckers say you can't be fat and cute. You can't be black and cute.
Yes, you can. You can be black and sexy.
Can you be fat and sexy?
No.
Well, you can't be black and sexy. And I beg to differ. There's some sexy fat motherfuckers.
Use a lot because let me tell you something.
No, Lord.
That black dude that played on that movie, what is it? The First Purge or something? And he played a drug dealer. Man, that black dude, that is my future husband. Do you hear me? I will fuck up the church's money for him.
Let me tell you something.
I will fuck up the church's money for him. Do y'all understand?
There are.
I watched that movie just to see him and them bulging muscles. And then that black ass, just that blackness.
I'm
He's
saying.
so black, he blue as hell, and I would love I'll turn the lights off every night just so I ain't got to see him but them pearly whites.
You see what she said? She said you can be black and cute. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is if she said you can't be fat and cute, then you can't be black and cute.
Let me tell you something.
There's some fat cute
I would
women
take
out there.
some damn baby oil and put it all over that joker chest. I will rub that shit in. You hear me?
I hear you.
Ooh,
But
somebody tell me what his name is. I don't even know what his name is.
I don't.
I'm gonna send him a letter. I'm about to be like Aaliyah. I'm finna send him a 4-page letter
First of all,
on why he could touch it at any given moment.
First of all,
I
I don't even know what movie you're talking about, so I don't know what guy you're talking about.
Oh, let me see if I can.
Yeah, I don't know
Google
what
this, 'cause
movie you're talking
baby,
about.
It's the first purge. It's the one. It got the little light skinned girl, and she used to date him, and he ends up being he's the big drug lord of the projects, and they do the purge or some junk.
Yeah, I
Boy,
never seen
but
it,
when
bro.
that joker come out with that gun to come and save her, blue, and him, boy, I think I was ready to get naked. My clothes almost fell off. And I was
This
watching
nigga
him on
here.
TV. That's when I knew there was a thing.
Is this the nigga? He ain't black enough.
No, that ain't him. No, that's not the first purge, is it?
The purge.
I said the first. The first.
That's 2013.
No, the name of it, I think, is the first purge.
Oh.
Who? What's his name? He was in
Which one of these motherfuckers?
this one. That one right.
Yeah, that's him who
there.
she talking about.
Yes, Lord, do y'all see them lips? Boy, the things I could do with them lips.
Oh, that's who she talking about.
Yes, yes.
Let me put
Look
the
at-
picture
look
up on this motherfucker.
baby.
She talking about this motherfucker here.
Man. Boy, when he had that tank top, that white feet on.
Oh, she said show her. Talking about this motherfucker here.
Yes. Yes, Lord. You got to watch the movie. You just got to watch the movie. Because, baby, I was actually cleaning up and it was on TV. And I was like, I don't watch this purge mess.
And your
My
ass
daughter was watching
and
it.
didn't get nothing clean.
And I heard that one song come on. I don't even know the name of it, but I don't even know what the dude is saying. But it came on. I was like, oh, I like this song. And I looked. Yes, that scene right there. He came out of there with that gun. I lost it. I just lost my whole marbles. I sat down. I had the mop in my hand. I sat down on that couch.
Draws came off.
Child, my drawers didn't come off. My clothes just split apart like this.
Like them cartoons. Like the motherfucking cartoons and shit.
Look, it was over with. I said, oh, yeah, that is my future husband. So somebody put in a good word.
She just told you the man's name right there.
That don't mean she know him. I said somebody know him. Put in a good word. Tell him come find me.
You know what? That's what's gonna happen.
What?
We're gonna mention him every episode until and we're gonna find him on Twitter. And we're gonna tag him on Twitter. And we're gonna mention him every episode until he joined the episode.
Yeah, I just need one time.
You just need to have sex with him one time.
No, I just need one time.
What is one time?
See, the problem is
You saying like I said?
I want to see if I'm gonna have to bring some friends because I don't want to go to jail for rape. Because I am not going to be held responsible for the things that I will do to this man when I see him.
What if this motherfucker? What if this motherfucker live right here in Metro Atlanta?
That's okay. I just need one time.
Oh, he's from New York.
Oh, that's even better.
No, wait, watch this. He's from New York, but the motherfucker graduated from Morehouse. He might still be here in Atlanta. He might still be here in Atlanta.
Wait a minute. He did what? He graduated from where?
From Morehouse.
That might be a problem.
Why is that a problem?
Because I had a few people that
Well, you had a few people, but he ain't but 36.
That's fine.
So if he was at Morehouse, you wasn't fucking around with nobody when he was at Morehouse. Oh, you was a whole hoe. Oh, you was a whole
No,
she just we got to come back and look at that Instagram link.
Okay.
She gave you that's his Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
I know you finna go and click on that motherfucker later on.
No, I think I'm already following him.
Ain't that some shit? Ladies and gentlemen, we have just discovered that my co-host is a stalker.
I am not a stalker. I just follow because I like to see that glistening muscles, and I just want to rub baby oil on the muscles.
What's his next movie?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So
I could care less.
You're not a stalker. Yeah. I did see that. I didn't know who this nigga was.
You know, he would actually fit that role. Yeah, he does.
See, I like titties.
Yeah, I've been seeing the titties over and over again. I'm tired of seeing titties.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You could talk. You could talk for the last 12 minutes about this glistening chocolate motherfucker, and I can't say titties one time.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I will fuck up the church's money for that man. Boy, when he was on Insecure, Lord Jesus. Something about them sex scenes.
So now you understand. It's the same level of intensity when I talk about the big girls.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So now you understand I've
always understood.
Yeah.
I've always understood. And there's nothing wrong with you loving big girls or whatever you doing. Whatever. My problem is the names that you know, your group name.
Oh, talking about the Wild Meat Slangers?
Yeah, that right there is yeah.
I'm gonna get you a Wild Meat Slanger shirt.
No.
Oh, you know what we should do? I should get the Wild Meat Slangers collectively to sponsor one portion to do an advertisement and we can put the advertisement in the show.
No.
This episode of He's Married, She's Single is brought to you by the Wild Meat Slangers of Jackson, Mississippi. I like the way that sounds. You know what I'm talking about? Let me say it one more time. Let me hear you try it.
No.
Let me hear you say it. Come on. Say this episode.
No.
Oh, you got to say it. This episode. Because you at some point we might get lucky enough to get some sponsors.
But hopefully it's not them.
Wild Meat Slang gonna be the first sponsor we get.
I hope not, Lord. I hope not. If there's any sponsors out there that want to sponsor us, please don't let it be y'all. Because
oh yeah.
Wait, what's Black Ops?
The video game.
Oh, I don't know nothing about all
He
that.
in the video game.
What video game?
The Call of Duty.
How can you see? Because anytime I play Call of Duty, I just see the field and then I don't know what the hell I'm shooting at. I just see the gun. I need to see the whole body.
If you playing the story mode.
Wait, he's a Kappa? Oh, Lord. I knew it was some. Them are the devils.
Oh, he's a Kappa. And
and then when they do that shimmy, oh, Jesus.
Oh, wait. You just missed it. One of these guys up here was a Kappa too.
Boy, something about them Kappas, baby. Let me tell you something.
He might be a Kappa from Morehouse. That might make it worse. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Boy, I love when they do that shimmy. I promise you, he do that. It's over with. You could change my last name. I'm sold in. It's over.
She can. At that point, ladies and gentlemen, you can take her drawers off and wring them out. You can take her drawers off and wring them out.
Lord have mercy, but yeah, that man there is he is something. Yeah.
She finna tell us if
he's probably married. I'm sure.
You could be a side piece. It's all right.
No,
For him,
no,
you can.
no. I don't like to share. I like too much attention. Well, no, I don't, but I do because I'm funny acting. When I want to be clingy, and then yes, and then when I want you to go home and don't want to be bothered for about a week or so,
So you can't have it both ways.
yes, I can because I like my alone time too.
But I'm saying if I want, here's the thing: when you want your alone time, cool. But when I want you to have that alone time, it better not be no problem.
Oh, it's never a problem.
So I come over there, slap them goddamn stomachs, and then
You can
send
go
you
home.
oh shit.
No, that nigga's making money.
Just work.
I'm
You
not
know what?
interfering with the coin.
Hey, you know what though? Let me tell you what's crazy. And we should play the song next week, right?
What song?
The song that I made called My Place, right?
Uh-huh.
I was talking to my wife about it, and about that, and about the song "Let Me Suck Them Titties," right?
Oh God, Jesus.
And she asked me
Mm-hmm.
why I don't have a music video for them songs yet.
Mm.
And I think we should choose one of those two songs
Mhm.
to make a music video.
You want me to sing on it too?
You can you know what? You can be the person, because I have an intro of a person leaving a voicemail on "Let Me Suck Them Titties."
Oh, I don't think I want to be a part of that.
No, yeah.
Uh-uh.
"Let Me Suck Them Titties" is a funny song.
Wait, what the heck is that?
She said he's Panamanian. The Kappa
Uh-huh.
is Panamanian.
Where is that from?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, Poppy.
This nigga here. She don't give a fuck what he is.
Los Papas Fritas.
That motherfucker could be a whole terrorist. Oh. She don't give a damn.
If it's some kind of Spanish, I know French fries. Los Papas Fritas. That's going to be my saying all day long.
Yeah.
Los Papas Fritas and El Hamburguesa. French fries and hamburgers.
This nigga don't know nothing but, I'll tell you, this nigga don't know nothing but food. This nigga don't know nothing but food. She don't know nothing but food.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, don't know nothing but food. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you how you make her stop laughing though. Don't know nothing but food. And it all went to her ass.
Shut the hell up. No, it did not.
See how she shut the fuck up? See how I shut the fuck up?
Silas, you keep saying this to these people. You telling all my business.
That's a whole lot of business.
Ain't that what our parents used to say? You telling all our business.
She said he's single.
Oh, I thought he was married.
She doing the research for you now.
I see. But you know, I'm a little old girl.
Give her 12 minutes. She's gonna tell you how big his dick is.
Hell no.
Give her 12 minutes. She gonna tell she done found every piece of information that done came across here that came from her. He 36. This is Instagram. He a couple. He Panamanian. He's single. Give her 12 minutes. This episode gonna be over with in 12 minutes. Once my coworker find out how big or small this motherfucker dick is, the episode gonna be over. She gonna find out for you. She's gonna find out for you. She gonna get this nigga email address.
Oh Lord.
Gonna get his Twitter page. You got a Twitter account? You got a Twitter account?
Oh, child, no.
Look, we're gonna get
I do. I just don't remember it.
We're gonna get you a Twitter account.
Yeah,
Get you a
because
Twitter.
I don't remember that junk.
Yeah, I got like 7 of them shits.
That's why I said I got one so old. I don't even remember that. Yeah, I don't know nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I went on it one time and I was like, yeah, this is too much for me.
11 more minutes. Just one way.
You stupid. She is not gonna be able to tell you all that food.
What? Wait, watch. I know her. Watch this. I'm finna. You know what? This is what we should do. I'm finna call her. I'm gonna call her on here and put it on speakerphone.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm. She ain't gonna answer.
She finna answer.
She ain't answering.
She finna answer. So the people don't know who I'm talking to, right? Have you found out what the man name is?
I think it's Yalan. Is
Yeah.
how you pronounce it?
Have you
I
found
don't
out how
know.
big his dick is yet?
No.
How much more time do you need?
I mean, I got some decent connects, but I ain't using the connects for that. I'm sorry.
What else can you find? What else can you find out? Because my coach, I ain't never seen her this goddamn giddy about a person. So we trying to get her hooked up. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh Lord.
I tell you what, if you find out, all you got to do find out how much a third of his dick is. Right? If you find out how much a third of it is, we can add the other 2/3 and we can figure that shit out.
Using Pythagorean theorem. Okay.
Yeah, see that you know the science, you know the math. All we gotta do is insert the quadratic formula to figure out the rest of how much of his dick we got.
My face hurting, fool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh Lord.
But that's all we. Once you figure out that third, we'll call you. Call me back.
Bye.
No, they ain't show all that. That was on Insecure.
They should start showing like real fucking.
They do on certain things. I'm sure, like porn.
No. I'm talking about.
And then that to me ain't real. That's just animated as hell to me.
Wait, time out.
As it is, you got some of them where, oh, I'm coming home from school. La 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 la. I was a bad girl today, Daddy.
Now you know what? I'm with you on that shit because some of these porn categories, they're getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then okay, so here's my problem with porn, right? Number one, some of these categories just ridiculous. But number two, like when I pick a category, bitch, that's what the fuck I want. If I go there and I say I want ebony or black, I want black on black fucking. I don't want to see this black girl getting pounded by this white guy. Right? Or if I type in little people, that's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. There's one of your coworkers that is into
I know midgets.
Yeah. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes, I do.
Me and him going on the prowl. We gonna find some. We gonna go find some.
Route 14.
Yeah. We
Route 14.
You done said it already. You got to cover the goddamn mic up.
Yeah. Oh well.
We finna find us some, right?
Yeah.
But
wait, what?
What?
Never mind. I don't.
But my whole point is, whatever I put in the search bar or in the categories, if I type in Latina, I need to see nothing but Latina. Their algorithm on porn is all thrown off. The search feature there sucks, right? And they need to fix it.
Yeah. See, to me, porn is not passionate enough.
Oh, you didn't find the right stuff.
It's not.
I'm gonna share some links with you.
Because
no, because I know what she getting at, because some of this stuff is just straight. You know what I'm saying? And God damn, I done knocked her titty loose. But some of this shit is just there's no intimacy.
Yeah, it lacks all of that. So I'm like, why are you even like? I don't even want to see this.
I found a niche arena.
You know, that's what I'm gonna go into business. I'm gonna start filming my own porn. I'm gonna have to find some actors and that's willing to.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna star in the shit. I'm just gonna film the shit.
Y'all heard
And
what
then
she
I'm
said.
gonna No, I'm not starring in none of it. I want to be the director.
No.
Like,
That's
I'm gonna need you to go to the left.
that's not what you want to do. You want to be the producer.
Well, whatever it is, whatever. I'm gonna be the director, the producer, all of that. So I
Oh, right on the street that he's slightly above average, 7 inches. I'm telling you. I told you. Let me put that on the screen. I told you. Y'all think it's a game. What's up? What's up, bro? I told you she gonna find it. I'm telling you.
yeah, what is she? A private investigator?
I'm not at liberty to tell you what she does.
Hey, sis, you got that.
I'm not
You
at
I
liberty to
thought
tell you.
I was a detective. She won.
Why you know what they call detectives?
What?
Private dicks.
And why is that?
Dick is short for detective.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna tell you something after the show, right?
Uh-huh.
When I first moved to Atlanta, I'm talking about first. Oh, when I first moved
What
to
you
Atlanta,
thought that was?
it's okay. When I first moved to Atlanta, I couldn't find jobs, so I started making money with my camera,
Mm-hmm.
and I was shooting amateur porn. We was living in off of Hillendale.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we was living off Hillendale, and I got a call to come shoot in Conyers. When I'm brand new to Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
from Hillendale to Conyers, to me seemed like a far fucking drive.
Mm.
I had to wait because I used some people from Clark, Atlanta as interns, right?
Right.
I used people from Clark, Atlanta as interns, and they had to come to me, and then I had a Saturn View, that SUV.
Mm-hmm.
Had a Saturn View. We got in the car and drove to a really big house
Mm-hmm.
in Conyers.
Mm-hmm.
They had the house had like windows from the floor to the ceiling.
Right.
Big, nice, pretty house, right?
Uh-huh.
The lady was like 40-ish.
Mm-hmm.
The guy was in his 20s.
Mm.
And I'm filming them fucking,
Mm.
right? I'm filming them fucking, and these little goddamn kids, the interns or whatever, these kids is making noise. So I'm turning around, shut the fuck up, shit like that, right? And I had done a consultation with the lady and the guy before, the people that was fucking, right?
Right.
And so, I'm giving them the cues about shit that I needed them to do, da-da-da.
Yeah.
And so at one point she has like some 4 steps
Mm-hmm.
that goes up to the bed.
Uh-huh.
So she climbs up to the bed, she gets on her hands and knees, and he's back there and he killing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He killing that shit, right?
Not the sound effect.
And then the
Okay.
next thing I know, I hear something that fucks up my whole shoot.
Okay.
Right? Like, I'm thinking one of these motherfucking interns was bullshitting and done dropped something
Mm-hmm.
and some shit like that, because I hear something bounce and I hear it roll,
Mm-hmm.
because they had like hardwood floors in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still shooting because I don't want to fuck up. I'm just thinking to myself, I can edit the sound out.
Right.
But then I'm panning around, and the lady, she usually, this is something that you're gonna do if you really gonna do it. You need to talk to your female cast members
Uh-huh.
and tell them that they are having sex not just with you, but not just with the guy that they're having sex with, but they're also having sex with the camera person,
Oh, okay.
because they need to look at the camera.
Mm.
This girl was looking at the camera the whole time, but after that noise, she stopped looking at the camera. Right? After that noise that I heard,
Yeah.
she stopped looking at the camera. And I said, cut.
What was the noise?
The guy pulled out, walked to that tall ass window, reached down and grabbed something off the ground.
Mhm.
Grabbed it, went back to the bed, opened up the nightstand, took a container out,
Mhm.
took that item, put it in a jar,
Mhm.
reached down, grabbed another container that looked just like that, opened it up, grabbed another glass eye,
Oh hell no!
passed it to her. She done popped that motherfucker in her eye. This nigga done fucked the eye out the socket. He done fucked the eye out the socket.
Ew.
Now, here's the, oh wait a minute, she got some more information for you, right? He partners with Jill Fritzo Public Relations for PR endeavors.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing,
I gotta
right?
work.
Here's the thing. With videos,
Mm-hmm.
I keep videos for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then I reach out to the people and like, okay, do you need a copy of your pictures? I mean, of your videos, because I'm going to run out of space
Right.
on my hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else said, you know, I got it. You know what I'm saying? That video I kept because that shit hilarious.
You stupid.
That shit, me and my oh shit, Zoe was not even one when
Silas,
we moved here.
you know I was just talking, right? I'm not.
I know you ain't, but you said that and it made me think about that story.
Oh, okay, because see, you got excited. I'm like, sir.
No, I got excited because it made me remember that this motherfucking bitch
Yeah.
eyeball fell around across the floor.
That is not excitement, sir. That is ill.
If you when that camera pan around and you see that blank space where that eyeball is supposed to be,
I would have died.
nigga.
I would have
And
died.
what's crazy? Once they realized what was happening, the interns, I'm looking at them, telling them to shut up. We finished up that shoot. We got back in that motherfucking Saturn View. When we got in the car, we got off of their street. Nigga, we laughed from Conyers all the way to the AUC. We laughed all the way. I'm talking about how many times you done sat here and cried? Nigga, I had to pull that motherfucking car over at Wesley Chapel and let one of them young niggas drive.
That is crazy. That is like
I wasn't no more good.
I'm sure. I am
Lord,
sure.
that shit was fucking hilarious.
That's crazy.
You ever seen a lady eyeball get
No.
fucked out the socket?
No, I don't even want to see an eyeball out of the socket. Like
But
I'm good on all of that.
This man who worked with the he was the capper, he's a single Panamanian guy.
Uh-huh.
He might fuck your eyeball out the socket. That motherfucker might fuck your eyeball out the socket. And what you gonna do then? She gonna be calling me, Silas, can you go tell my daughter to bring my glass eye?
I don't have a glass eye for one.
Well, you're gonna have to get one on deck. Because
Stupid.
if he Panamanian, right? That's one thing. Cause I mean, not Panamanian. This right here, he's slightly above average, 7-ish, right?
Uh-huh.
But that's 7-ish Panamanian.
You stupid.
That's 7-ish Panamanian.
You are stupid.
7-ish Panamanian is like 12 American. 7-ish Panamanian is like 12 American.
I don't. You win. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Bam. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what I'm talking about?
speechless.
My co-host
Speechless.
is she finna go get on this man Instagram
No, I'm
in a few
not.
minutes.
I am not, sir. I am not.
I'm finna make you a new Instagram and I'm finna pose as you.
What?
I want this man to fuck your eyeballs out the socket.
No, sir.
What how you say that man? How you say that nigga name again? Let me call her say how I say the nigga name again.
Who? Yeah.
Yolanda Noel, I need you to come to Newton County, Georgia.
No, I don't live in Newton County.
He coming here.
Oh,
Come to Newton County, Georgia next Wednesday. And just be here. He gonna be here before you even get here. And when you walk down them goddamn stairs, talking about, ooh, I'm so hungry. I want a steak.
shut the hell up.
And you gonna cut that corner. And he gonna like, I got your steak right here. And then
What he gonna say, Charlie?
I got the little sticker right here. I don't know. How you say steak in Spanish?
Las Papas Fritas.
This nigga's everything is Los Papas Fritas. I have a stick right here.
Oh Lord, you know you got to call Johanny for the Spanish. I don't know nothing but Las Papas Fritas
I have a little stick
and
right
a
here.
hamburguesa. And I know muy feo.
I have your steak right here.
That's all I know. Oh, and I know caca.
What the fuck is caca? This like some sauce or something? Oh, that's shit. You can't put no. I don't want no shit. Like
Muy feo is very ugly.
muy feo.
Yeah.
What's this right here? Cena
Yeah, I don't know.
de bistec. Damn, she knows Spanish too. She know everything. She know how big the nigga dick is, and she knows Spanish. She know everything.
I don't know.
She know everything. She know how big the nigga dick is. She knows Spanish. She know he Panamanian. Oh, that's how you say steak dinner.
Oh. So how do you pronounce that? I know de.
Cena de bistec.
It ain't Senna because C is different, I think.
I'm gonna say Cena de bistec.
It sounds like a biscuit. That's what it reminds me of.
Everything reminds you of food.
Shut up, fool.
Everything reminds you of food.
But I'm telling you, my stomach shrank because I can't even eat like I want to. Who? That's steak,
Oh yeah.
ain't it? Oh, that's grilled meat. Oh hell, I thought it was steak the whole time. Dang, I ain't know when I go to the Mexican restaurants, they always say I'm like, I know
Your
what's
hands
coming.
is little as hell. I don't know why I ain't never noticed that before.
Well, my wrist is little. What I'm supposed to
Well,
have a
that's
little
true.
wrist and a
You-
big hand?
You see, I got to hold that motherfucker. How you gonna hold 7 inches with these little ass goddamn?
Very easily, sir.
You see how that motherfucker is already flimsy.
Very, very easily.
Oh Lord have mercy.
You might have to take 2 hands.
See, this is what the fuck. You know what? That's on me. That's on me. I started that shit. That's on me. My bad, y'all. She said, "To look at that, 2 hands."
You know, like Waka Flocka said, he told y'all do it with no hands. I'm doing 2 hands.
Yeah, I don't want no. Yeah, no hand, 2 hands. You know what? Boy, these motherfuckers here.
I was like, dang, I gotta get up in the morning. No, don't I ain't gotta work tomorrow.
Oh,
Somebody-
that my frat brother. He was just on here. Hey, what's up, bro? We still on the live, bro.
Hit me when you get off.
Say what, bro?
Hit me when you get off.
All right, bro.
That's one of your little club members or whatever.
No, that's not one of the Wild Me Slangers.
Okay.
He was actually on here earlier. I'm gonna tell you later.
No, okay, because I'm like, bro,
No, that's not one of the Wild Me Slangers.
I'm gonna need for y'all to do a little bit. Y'all too old for that.
We too old for that name.
Yes.
So just because you were in
I just like your daughter said, I don't want to picture the late 1900 type of man.
nigga, the late 1900s.
You know, that sounds really old as hell, doesn't it?
You and my daughter ain't shit.
I'm just saying that does.
Oh, Wild Me Slanger. Wild Me Slanger. She know what it is. Well, she don't know what it is, but she know what it is.
I was finna say, wait a minute, back it up. Let's rewind. All that good stuff.
Yeah, no, I ain't. Let me scroll through these comments. I don't think I slung no meat on nobody in these comments.
I hope not, Silas. Lord, Jesus.
There have been some people in the other posts that in the other things that we've done. I don't think. Let me see. I'm scrolling. No, ain't nobody in here got none of this meat.
Okay, good.
Wait, hold on. Who is that? No. Yeah, see, that was just my high school classmate.
I think I rubbed my face Wednesday and used to be Thursday. I think I rubbed my face so much more now on Wednesdays than I ever had before.
You know why?
Yeah, I do know why.
Why?
Because you're retarded.
You know, no, because here's the thing, and I think this is what I really think. Because what the hell is TP? What? I don't know what TPB stand for. I don't know that one. But this is what I believe, right? When you were coming on,
Who?
TPB is the Pussy Bandits. That's what that is. Is that what it is? The Pussy Bandit. I'm not. I don't like that. The Pussy Bandits. Bandits take shit. I don't take no pussy. I don't take no pussy. I just slang meat. And the meat can only be slung if she catch it. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like the Pussy Bandits. Hell no.
Lord, something is wrong with you.
But this is what I was getting ready to say.
Okay.
On Thursdays, you were so focused on trying to hurry up and get out of here because you got to be at work so early on Friday. But now you don't have to be in no rush and all that stuff. So, you know, it is what it is.
But you know my off day about to change, right?
When is it going to be?
It's going to be Tuesday, but it don't matter because I got a good route.
What route you finna get?
27.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be back at goddamn 1 o'clock.
Exactly. I got that good when I ain't got to worry about cussing every day. Because these people don't want to stop ordering nothing. And I got a whole pallet sitting in the back.
Yeah, that goddamn, we don't kill. I do not take, the TP, yeah, no, not the Pussy Bandit. No, I'm not a bandit. I just want to say that for the record.
You sure?
That I'm positive. I've never been a bandit, a Pussy Bandit.
Because if you take, I'm going to talk about you bad.
Yeah, and if I take, I want you to talk about me.
I'm
real bad. You know what? And speaking of which,
God,
no. Speaking of which, why is it that a motherfucker Mystical, the rapper,
yeah,
this motherfucker went to jail, did all that time for taking some pussy, got out, didn't put no album out or nothing, and then go right back to jail for the same shit.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mystical is in jail. I don't think he's getting out this time.
But you know who else has a history of that is Trey Songz. But he hasn't went to jail. Let me clarify that. He hasn't went to jail, but he has had so many women come out and say
allegedly
that that he has raped them.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. It's like I can't speak on that, right? But what I can say is this Mystical shit.
I didn't know he had gotten out and then went back.
This motherfucker went to jail. Did like 5 years in jail, 3 to 5 years in jail.
What?
Yeah, this is his third time.
Third time.
Yeah, he ain't getting out.
You know what the problem is? I think with that is this Joker got a little money, and I think that money went to his head, and he figures that because of his name, that every woman he can get whatever he wants because of his name. And I'm sorry, that's not.
Okay,
that's not how that works.
So let me stop you right there. The name Mystical, even without the shit, right? Mystical is not as big as he thinks he is, if that's the case.
Exactly.
Right?
But to be fair, you have these thirsty ass women because of who he is. They just assume money right off the rip, even though we know that he don't have it like
he ain't got it like he used to.
Exactly, we know that, but these women don't. So when he invites them to the room or wherever, the house, whatever, and he's thinking, I'm finna get some like this. You finna put it down, and she's like, oh hell no, and then he's like, bitch, come here, and then then he goes to jail.
Okay, so if it happened that way, I give you a pass the first time, even though it's wrong.
No, you can't even give him a pass the first time because first of all, common sense tells you.
Right, but I'm just saying.
No means no.
I'll still give you a pass the first time. You went to jail, you did that time and got out.
Right.
And then you went and did it 2 more times?
Because he hadn't learned his lesson.
You don't get a pass for the second and the third time.
First of all, the way I see it, Does he have any kids?
I don't know. But this is a good comment right here. No means no, right?
Yeah.
No means no. Maybe means no. And yes means no in 10 minutes.
Wait, what?
No means
I
no.
know what no means. Yeah.
Maybe means no.
Okay.
Yes means no in 10 minutes. If you tell me I could get some from you and I don't take up that offer right then and right there, you could change your mind in 10 minutes.
But as a woman, as anybody, we have the right to change our mind.
You got to turn your mind anytime. That's
Yeah.
why I say yes means no in 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I don't
Right.
care if my clothes all the way off. If I say, yeah, you know what, I ain't feeling this, then that means get your ass up.
You know what? And here's the thing that get a lot of people in trouble. I had to explain this to my son.
Wait, what?
If you are in some coochie
Uh-huh.
and the girl says no, the minute that she says no, the only move you should be making is
It's-
exiting.
Exactly.
If you try to get an extra pump, that's rape.
Yeah,
If you try to get an extra pump, that's rape.
it is. It definitely is.
If you try to get an extra pump,
It is.
so again, when she say no, even when she say yeah, that yes is temporary.
But does Mystical even make music anymore?
He can't be in jail. He been in jail this time for, I think this last time he been in jail for like, he's been there for like 3 years now.
That's insane. That's just insane.
Yeah.
All of them got issues, I think, right?
All of who?
From No Limit.
I don't think all of them do.
What is it? C Murder's still in prison, correct?
See, murder still.
He got life, correct?
Who?
He has life.
Yeah.
And then you got Mystical and Juvenile. Just I don't have a clue.
Juvie on tour.
I don't know. You can walk to the airport and then even the work.
Yeah, Mystical ain't put an album out since 2001. Ain't put out an album since 2001. He pled guilty in 2003. He was sentenced to 6 years in state prison in 2004. Then in 2005, while incarcerated on state sexual battery and extortion charges, he was charged federally with 2 more counts for failing to file tax return. Right?
But you know, in all honesty, I feel like when our young brothers, when they get like let's say contracts for playing ball, or when they become rappers or actors or anything in that line of work where they're going to be making money, I feel like they should have a good mentor to
That's the issue.
help
We
them.
don't have a lot. We don't have a lot of mentors.
I know, but what I'm saying, like a good mentor to guide them, to let them know what the right thing is. Because let's just be honest, when they get money and they're young, they do dumb ass things.
But here's the problem, right? If you're a guy
Mm-hmm.
and you're 18
Mm-hmm.
and I'm 47
Mm-hmm.
and I come to you and I'm telling you, stay away from these young girls and
No, I'm not saying that because
Right.
you know they're 18. They're not gonna listen.
Yeah,
to that.
but they're not gonna listen to anything. That's the whole point.
Right.
If I'm telling you to stay away from these girls and do this with your money and
Yeah.
they're not gonna listen to that because they're only gonna look at what's gonna bring them instant gratification.
Right. I get
Right.
it. And it
Wait,
gets to their
time
head.
out.
What?
Right here. It
Huh?
come in right there. What if the man say though, is she trying to get an extra pump? It's still rape.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing that motherfuckers don't like to talk about. Women take dick all the time,
And they do.
and some of them do.
And some men do not report it. A lot of men. It's very
lot of-
rare. They
Yeah,
don't
a
report
lot
it
of men
because
don't
they
report it.
they feel like people are going to judge them or talk about them or joke or whatever. Like, how does a man get raped?
Well, and
But
the other
men do
part-
get raped.
The other part of it is like, let me just preface this by saying, right, that women who experience being raped that's a horrible experience for a woman to have to deal with.
It is.
That's a horrible experience for a woman to have to deal with. And then once that is over with, then they still have to go, if they go to the police office and have to go through the investigation and have to go through the date rape kit and all this other stuff.
But how do
kinda-
men do men get date rape kits?
But that's shit I don't know. But here's the other part, because no one is going to ask the woman who has recently been raped
Mhm.
if she orgasmed while she was being raped, right?
Right.
The thought process for most men is probably like, well,
She said
She-
they do.
well, I, if you raped me and I came, is it rape? That's the thought process that a man is gonna have, right?
Mhm.
You took the shit from me, right?
Mhm.
You jumped on top of me, you tied me down, and you rolled me, and I came.
But that's still rape.
It's
because
still
if you
rape.
said no. I don't care if you came or not. If you said no, that's rape.
And I think that that's the thought process that most, not that most men are gonna have, but most people that's gonna look at him as the victim,
Right.
right? Especially other men who are gonna look at that man as the victim.
Right.
You know, oh nigga, you busted a nut.
Yeah. And then you have I don't know, that macho bull crap that men do, like, and then they friends be like, oh, you ain't getting really, that, like, people that, yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
just, and they're embarrassed to say it because they don't want to tell anybody and they don't want to get teased or whatever
well,
else.
and that's the thing. It's like it's like who's going to truly take me seriously, right?
Right.
Because and the truth of the matter is, let's keep it a thou out in, right? Now that you got me thinking about it,
Mhm.
I can clearly call out 3 people's names
Mhm.
who I have told them, no, I don't want to do this, and they forced me to do it anyway.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I can clearly like go to their motherfucking Facebook and show you the 3 people
Mhm.
with no hesitation, right? I
Right.
remember that shit, right?
Yeah.
But if I had gone to the local police at that time,
Mhm.
you know the ridicule I would have received simply because I said that I told this bitch I didn't want none, or da 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 da, and she still took it.
Yeah.
And then the first thing that in my mind now it's gonna pop in my head, she can't take it if it wasn't erect.
Yeah.
She can't take it if it wasn't erect. You know how many times motherfucking men walk around just doing regular shit? Blood flow.
Yeah.
You don't have to be sexually aroused
Yeah.
to get an erection.
You're right.
Most erections are emotions, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what? And this is funny, right? This one part is funny. When I was in college, I watched these 2 dudes. One of them was a football player, right?
Mhm.
He was getting ready to fight this other nigga, right?
Mhm.
And I'm watching these niggas, trying to square up or whatever. And the motherfucker said, I knew I was gonna knock this motherfucker out because my dick got hard, right? And when he said that, immediately I laughed, right?
Right.
But then I thought about it, after the fact. It's a fucking emotion.
Right.
When your blood flowing and you got this adrenaline in you, you can't control where the fucking blood go,
Yeah.
right?
I guess. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so taking it back to this shit, like if you tried to tie me down and shit like that and da 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 da, even if I'm sitting there, you tie me, not tie me down, you pin me down.
Uh-huh.
Even if I'm got me a handful of ass, right? even if I reach up and grab some titties or whatever the case may be, if I tell you no after you try to tie me down, pin me down, and I'm trying to push you the fuck off of me, right?
But your hands grabbing her titties?
I'm pushing you off me. You on top of me. I'm pushing you off from the chest. I'm supposed to properly push you off me.
So how are you pushing her off if you grabbing her ass?
I can pull you. I'm trying to do whatever I can.
Oh, okay.
To get
But
you
you
to
just
fuck
can't take her waist?
Look here, man. Look here. See, and that's the problem, right? I need to get you off of me by any means necessary, right? If I got to reach up and goddamn nipple twist your ass to get you the fuck off me, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I need to do.
Okay, I'm
get
just
you off me.
in my head is not the visual is not going over well.
Right.
The way that you said it, if I reach up and grab them titties, I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. So you gonna get you a quick feel too?
Nigga.
I'm just saying, because
No.
that's the way you did your hands. I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, maybe
You didn't say push.
Well, my hands did the wrong thing.
Okay, because
Right.
I was like, wait a minute, sir.
Okay, yeah. So I'll give you that. If my hands did that, then that's not what I meant.
If I grab that ass, I'm like, wait.
But I'm just if my hand did the wrong thing.
Okay.
Yeah, if my hand did the wrong
Because
thing.
see,
my bad.
you took me over there. I was like, wait a minute. Hold up, sir.
Yeah, my bad.
Wait.
But no matter the case, if I'm trying to get you off of me,
Okay, yes.
right?
Okay. I get it now.
If I'm trying to get you off of me and I'm fighting,
Yeah.
right?
You're fighting for your life.
I'm fighting,
Okay.
right? That adrenaline rush might cause that erection,
Oh, okay.
right? The adrenaline, I mean, it's just adrenaline. It's just like the same way, like I told you, when the dude said he wanted to punch the nigga because he knew he was gonna knock
I
the
know,
nigga out.
but in my head, that's not going over.
But see, that's
very
my
well.
whole point. If you raped me,
Uh-huh.
at some point I had to have achieved an erection.
That's why
How-
it's not going over in my head correctly.
But that's why a lot of men who actually go through being a victim don't report it. Because most people, if they're gonna think like you're thinking now, they're gonna think, oh, this nigga wanted it. Right? And that's what I'm trying to say. It's like a lot of the times it is not a sexual thing. It is
Well, I know because this like men that's getting raped by other men, like in prison. That
Yeah.
is not sexual. I get that. Like
well,
that.
see, that's I think that's different.
How is that different?
Because the one who's the aggressor,
Mm-hmm.
that motherfucker got hard because he wanted some booty.
Yeah. I clearly I know that.
Right.
I'm talking, but I'm saying like the one that's getting raped.
Yeah, I mean that's yeah, no, yeah, okay. But what I'm saying is like if it's just like a man wake up in the morning, right?
And they automatically hard.
Automatically hard,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
That shit happen,
Right.
right? Motherfucker could goddamn be at the club and slip you some goddamn roast sparks in your drinks at the club.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Slip you some Viagra in your goddamn eggs or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Slip you some Cialis or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now you walk around with a 4-hour erection. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And since you know I got a 4-hour erection, you're gonna come to me at hour 2 and be like, hey, let me get that. And I'm like, no,
I guess.
we taking my shit, motherfucker.
I guess. You the one being stingy.
Mm-mm.
They gave you a Viagra.
Mm-mm.
That means you supposed to use it.
I'm gonna drop kick your ass in the pussy. I'm gonna get a running start and be like motherfucking Jimmy Superfly Snooker and drop
It
kick
might
your
be
ass.
one of them big Amazon women that look like a man. Come here, boy.
I'm gonna find that motherfucker Panamanian.
You stupid. Shut your behind up.
Find that Panamanian with that 7 inches. And
Them M&Ms must be good as heck, huh?
I'm good. You know, I'm hungry.
I know. So we need to go on and get up
Yeah,
off
I'm
of here so
hungry.
you can take your behind and eat. Cause
Anything you want to tell the people before we leave today?
nope. Was I supposed to?
You don't never want to tell people nothing before we
I
go.
don't have nothing to tell them? What you want me to tell them? See y'all next week.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I don't know, because you left me over here by myself. I was fighting for my life in the beginning.
Well, I'm here with you now, so you can tell people.
Had me, I'm looking at them, they looking at me. I just can't see them. I'm like, I don't know what to talk about.
Oh,
'cause-
you ain't got your glasses on, blind ass.
Shut your ass up. I got my contacts in. Thank you, sir.
You know the R's supposed to go in the right eye, not the left eye.
I do know that. I just don't have my reading glasses with me.
Oh, this man.
I got my contacts on though.
This man.
But I can actually read all that. I just can't read up close with my contacts on. I done got old. I can't see. But I
That's
can see enough.
because
drive.
you born in the late 1900s. You born in the
But
late
guess what?
1900s.
You can't tell.
Right, well, there's that.
Our
So-
age group looks good, baby.
You know what? And that's the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these folks that's in their 30s,
They look like they
them bitches
50.
look like they in. Yeah, Lord.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers look. You know what? It's them goddamn drugs. When we were doing drugs, we were just doing just plain,
It was regular weed.
plain ass weed.
The weed was bad if it had a lot of seeds.
And see, you know
Now
what?
you
pussy?
got stuff that, like
Oh,
what
shit.
Cat Williams say, you got stuff that make you sit there and look at your refrigerator forever
Yeah,
and don't even go in it.
I want. If I started back smoking weed, I want plain ass, regular ass weed. I don't need.
But what is plain ass, regular ass weed?
We don't know no more because all these weed got.
They done
they got some
crossbred it and
Yeah.
they done perfected it. They done made it. Yeah, I'm like, what happened?
You remember when niggas used to buy a nickel bag worth of weed?
Yes, or
That's-
a dime bag.
Yeah, I want a nickel bag worth of weed every time. A
Yeah.
nickel bag now is gonna cost you $27.
I just want to go right through East Hamp like I used to.
You can't
Back
tell folk
in
where
the
you used
gate.
to do your drugs. at.
Back in the day when the gate was still open, we would go to East Hamp, pull up into them apartments. It'd be all the weed dealers right there on the curb. I got the best. I got the best. And you know who was the best? Because you mess around and be done got his little nick. You know what I'm saying? And it had all the seeds. So you know not to go back to this joker. But over here had the dime bag because you and your girls used to get the dime bag.
You know what my
can
problem
put all your
was?
money together and stuff because some of your friends was in college and y'all just ain't had that money. So you had to do what you had to do.
Here's the crazy thing, and I'm gonna say this, and then we can get ready to go. You know, one of the things that I used to hate with weed,
What?
I hated sharing weed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I don't give a damn if it was I'm smoking with. If I thought you was the finest girl on planet Earth,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to watch you roll my blunt and let you
And then
lick
lick
the
it.
whole
Oh,
goddamn thing. Ma'am, I will suck a fart out of your ass, but I don't want to smoke a blunt behind you. Right? I
Right.
don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
because of that, I never learned how to roll my own blunt.
Yeah.
I used to go to the store and freak a Black and Mild,
Uh-huh.
and once you freak the Black and Mild, dump all the tobacco out, not just some of
Yeah.
it, dump all of it out, and then stuff my weed in the goddamn black. Because men, women, everybody gross me out by watching them lick.
it is
Especially
nasty
because
when
some
you
people
think
don't
about it.
just lick it; they take the whole blunt paper,
And then they put it in their mouth
Yeah,
and pull it out.
pull it in their mouth, pull it out, and then think you just gonna put a little fire on it, gonna kill your nasty ass germ.
Yeah.
Like, ma'am, I would still suck a fart out your ass. I would still do that. But I'm not about to sit here and smoke this goddamn blunt with you with all of your goddamn mouth germs on it.
Yeah.
And that's crazy because I would kiss you dead all in the mouth.
But you're right.
Trying to touch your goddamn tonsils.
You're right though.
But to sit there and smoke that blunt with you, I just want
It is yeah. it
just give
was.
me
Yeah.
give me part of this weed right here. I just put mine in my goddamn Black and Mild.
Yeah.
I don't want to taste my own spit. You think I'm gonna taste yours?
Yeah.
You say a hookah?
No. A
Oh, a group of- okay.
Yeah, a group of.
My first time, I'm like, waiting on to come back around. So I fucked around the street. Like every hour, like, what y'all got going on? Oh, it's the way y'all smoking shit.
I had a
Yeah.
friend. I had a friend that ruined it for me.
Wrong weed.
Man,
Mm.
we all sitting there smoking. It's her first time. And why in the world? This bitch starts stripping. Something's wrong with me.
Hey.
My heart is beating too fast. Y'all call the paramedic. I tell what? This heifer got on the phone and called 911. I took my keys. I got to go. Because what we not going to do is send me to jail for this one. No, ma'am. And then it was a white girl. Do you know how fast they would have put us in jail?
Oh yeah, you're going to jail.
Oh, this heifer done lost it. Yeah, I'm good. Mm-mm. That's what messed her up. She was sitting down on the couch and she actually got up and walked in the dining room. And this heifer said, "Oh my God, how did I get here in the dining room?" And when she did that, you know, back in the day, it was, "Oh, this bitch done blew my high." That's what she said. That's what everybody was saying. While she was doing that, and that heifer said, "Y'all gotta call 911." I politely picked up my pocketbook, grabbed them keys, and I was going out the door. All I wanted to do was eat. I don't understand the laughing. I just want to eat. It's like my taste buds.
That's everything with you involve food.
But hey, it's like it opened up my taste buds or something. Like I could taste every grain
You
of
know what?
seasoning.
You ain't lying.
Man.
Matter of fact, they got this spot. They got a bunch of them actually. But they
Mhm.
got a spot in New York that has like all they cook soul food, but it's all infused.
Oh yes. Yes. When I went on a girls trip
I
a
wanna
couple
try it.
years ago, one of the girls brought the gummy. And they,
Yeah.
you know, she was like, she got it from the dispensary. Well, I like edibles, and I ain't think nothing of it.
You
She was
fucked
like,
up.
no, eat half. I was like, girl, bye. I ate all of it.
You fucked up.
You want to know how? Look, I was on the sofa like this.
Yeah, you fucked up.
They kept saying, "Tanika, you good?" But in my head, my room, we had an Airbnb. My room was up them stairs. So in my head, I was like, how the hell am I going to get up off this couch and get up them stairs
See,
to make it to this room? So in my head, I couldn't even talk. That's how high I was. And I was in my head like, she told me to do half, but no, you dummy. You had
you
to do
did the
whole.
whole thing.
Now look at you. You can't even pick your arm up. I was like,
This
how?
nigga is checking herself while she high.
I was talking to myself in my head, and
That's
I
how
remember,
you know you two fucked up.
man, and I just kept saying, now the whole time my head is spinning, and I'm like, okay, bitch, you can do this. Get your dumb ass up now. Go on, walk up them steps. Take it one day at a time. And I was like, I got it. I got it. So I'm thinking I'm going up the steps. And then Dominique calls my name. Tanika, you all right? I turned and looked at her. I'm like, damn, I'm still on the couch.
See? See?
Look, I sat there for 30 more minutes before one of them came over to the couch and said,
Somebody
you need
got pick your ass up.
And they didn't give me help to go up the steps. No, them bitches ain't right. Them bitches gave me help to go to the table to eat. And I sat there. I could lift my arms to eat. And I kept saying, this is the best damn food ever. I don't even know what the hell I was eating. But I know they had
no matter
another.
the situation, it's gonna involve the consumption of food.
But
She
Simon,
couldn't make it up the stairs. She couldn't get on her feet to walk to the stairs But her motherfucking ass made it to that table where that motherfucking food was.
But that's the crazy thing. They had the napkin with another edible on there. And they were like, "You good?" I was like, "Yeah."
You didn't.
I
eat that
can't
other
eat
one.
no more because that junk got me leaning. And they were like, "Yeah, you got to take a half of it if you're going to." And then I got to thinking, man, the way I'm feeling, if I get up them steps, I'm going to sleep good. And I popped another one.
Man, look at here.
So the whole girls' weekend, I was like this.
You know what? And me and you were talking about this earlier. We need to make a Mardi Gras trip. We need to make a Mardi Gras trip.
Long as y'all don't bring them edibles.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. We may make a.
Then
Mardi
I
Gras
ain't
trip.
never getting up off that couch.
No,
I'ma
I'm
tell
saying.
you
No,
now.
I'm saying we can make the Mardi Gras trip no edibles.
Oh, because if you bring an edible, I don't know how strong I'm going to be to say no. Because I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to eat that edible.
Well,
And I'm not going to eat half. I'm going to eat the whole thing. Shit.
yeah, I remember them shits.
We was in Alabama. We went down to the casino.
You know what?
The lady in the damn game. popped her
Did I
head.
eat all them motherfuckers?
When I went to New Orleans, we went on one of them
I think I ate all
alligator.
of them.
We went on one of them alligator tours or something. And the night before, I was on Bourbon Street.
Fucking hell.
And I bought some edibles. Well, that morning, I popped a couple of them hoes, and I knew we were going on this alligator safari swamp drive.
So you out there how on the swamp with the gators?
Man, let me tell you.
You don't have no goddamn regard for nothing.
Look, we got on this bus, on the little shuttle bus. They came to pick us up because I stayed in the French Quarter. They came and pick us up. I guess my ass, we sitting in the back. Now, mind you, this goddamn driver driving, I swear to God, he was driving like 150 miles an hour.
Baby, this motherfucker was going 27. You was high.
Man, I swear this joker hit every bump he could have damn hit. All I know, I was going like this. I was like, yeah, dog. I was like,
She said while the gator was talking to your ass.
hey, I ain't even get to it yet. So we on this, I can't get past all the damn humps. I'm like, Jesus, this man hit another damn hump. Me and him gonna fight. So we get to the little swamp gator, whatever the freak it was. And they talking about 5 minutes to get on the boat. And I'm like, all right, bet. And I was like, damn, I'm hungry as hell. So
Food.
they got the gift shop. Boy, I went up in there. I brought every chip, every piece of candy. I had so much shit in my purse. And at this time, I had my big Coach bag. So I done dropped all these chips and Reese's Pieces and all kinds of stuff in my bag. So we get on the boat. Now, mind you, the edibles done kicked in because I done ate like 2 of them hoes. And I'm like, damn, I'm hungry. So I take out there. We on the boat. We just going. They talking about, oh, look at the gators. I'm eating. They said, do you see that gator? You don't see that gator? Bitch, I ain't looking. I'm looking at my chips. I'm eating, just eating. Then they had the nerve to take a damn baby gator out. Talking about you want to hold it. Motherfucker, no. I want to eat my food. You hold the goddamn gator, because if that gator come to me, I'm going to eat his tail. Okay, sir? So the white people that was on there, don't look at me and say, you high, ain't it? Because my husband acting just like you.
See? See?
Boy, by the time we got off that boat, me and my husband ate that whole bag of damn chips and everything else that was in my purse. Me and him was sharing.
See? Now, this tells me a lot. Should we ever go on a road trip, I need to keep a lot of snacks just in case your ass get high.
But you know what's crazy is I don't smoke, but I'll eat an edible.
No, I don't smoke either.
Okay.
I do edible.
Yeah,
but,
like I eat an edible.
but see, here go the thing. The difference between me and you, I don't disrespect the edible.
What you mean?
follow directions.
I follow the motherfucking directions. I also do the research on what I'm consuming. Because I want to know how many milligrams. I want to know the science behind it. I
Mhm.
want to know how many milligrams. I want to know if it's I don't want no hybrid. I want either indica or sativa.
Mhm.
And I know what the fuck I'm doing.
I do too.
You know what the fuck you doing too. You just popping them hoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sitting them treating them bitches like Tic Tacs.
And that's what I had. But she had two different ones. One that made you sleepy, one that did. I don't know what it was. All I know is I was stuck. I told Dominique I said, them motherfuckers were strong because you know they were strong. If my head was spinning, I ain't even drink. I didn't even drink.
Did you eat beforehand?
I ate we had a whole chef. I had some Hennessy wings. I had all kinds of food. Yes. And then after I ate that edible, I couldn't stop eating. It was like,
Hell no.
I like when I tell you that was the best
See,
food
but
I
then
ever had in my life.
it was the best food you had
I swear,
because you was high.
Yeah, and my taste buds tasted every grain of seasoning in that daggone piece of chicken wing. I even
That
smelled
motherfucker was like,
Hennessy.
they fried this bitch with enriched flour.
Man, let me tell you.
They fried
oh
this
my
bitch
gosh.
with pink Himalayan sea salt.
Was great. And I'm telling you, I knew it was real when I just kept fantasizing going up them stairs. And I could not get up them stairs. I couldn't even get up.
Yeah, see, I don't disrespect the edibles.
You should have seen when I went, me and my bestie went, she had a brownie and we were supposed to split. She was like, I don't feel anything. I was like, let's just eat the whole thing. Fuck it. And then we were like this.
No. I know exactly what you got to do with this motherfucker. You can't even tell her that it's an edible. You know she do edibles. You can't tell her that it's an edible. Like, oh, this brownie good. Take a piece of this brownie. And she gonna eat the motherfucker and be like, oh, okay, let's go fucking cliff jumping or whatever the fuck you want to do.
Oh, I'm eating the whole thing.
Right. No, if you don't know that it's an edible,
it's a brownie.
You think I'm finna give you all of my brownie?
You damn right, because I'm finna eat that. I love cake.
I'm giving you a piece.
No, I'm finna eat all of it.
Man, you know what, man? You're going to fight on the trip.
Because I'm going to eat that brownie.
Mardi Gras is March the 4th this year.
Oh, it is?
March the 4th.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras.
I didn't know it was in March. Okay.
Yeah, Mardi Gras changes from time to time, right?
Oh.
Mardi Gras March the 4th.
So we going so I can get an edible?
I'm definitely gonna be there. Yeah, I'm already gonna be there. Now, here's the thing.
Well, it should be the safest, afterwards right now. I mean, to be honest, it should be, very, very safe.
What you talking about shit blow over?
The man running them people over.
Yeah, I mean, because you got
it's
got that shit.
safe.
Super Bowl gonna happen, and
so it should be very safe.
Yeah.
The safest it has ever been, I'm sure. Yeah. So
I need to talk to my sister.
You let me know, because I'm gonna put in my time, because I got a whole lot of time. But she probably gonna deny it. But then I'm gonna have to use my PTO.
Yeah, like I said,
prepare the other.
Yeah, because like
then I'm gonna go get a doctor's note for my fake ass back hurting, and then I'm gonna be out for about a week.
Yeah, because true.
And if y'all see me on social media bending it over in all kinds of ways, just remember my back is hurt.
Because it's a lot to put in the air. There's a whole lot of that to put in the air. Because goddamn. And all you got to do is you just sit back and watch it.
Huh? To New Orleans?
For Mardi Gras. How long do you be down there for Mardi Gras?
Anytime I go to New Orleans, I'll be there for a week.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell this nigga. I'm trying to tell this nigga earlier.
It feels like you know it's on a Tuesday, so you gotta go on Friday, and then
I go for a week, and let me tell you why.
Yeah, because you got to go down there. You got to get set up. You got to get prepared, and you got to know where all of your parade routes is going to be. You got to know where all of your restaurant stops are going to be. You got to know, because some motherfuckers, not this motherfucker, but some motherfuckers want to go down there and only eat in the French Quarter, right?
No, I don't.
This motherfucker know where the hood spots at.
I do.
I know where the hood spots at.
Let me tell you something. When I was there on our girls' trip, boy, that place, Neo's, woo! Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
That joker got some seafood ramen.
And
it's black owned, first of all.
I forgot about that.
Man, let me tell you, we were there. We went up. I forget the other restaurant. We was in the hood. We saw Juvenile. They had something. It was the summertime. They had a thing in the park at the lake or whatever at Lake Pontchartrain or whatever. It was some kind of festival or something. And he performed there. It's a restaurant over there. Like if you walk up, because what I stay in the French Quarters.
Oh, did my mama? Oh, she just hung up. She must come
back. I stay in the French Quarters, but I buy the pass because once I drive there, I park and I don't have to take my car out no more. I don't drive anywhere. I buy that pass for the trolley. And when I tell you we rode that mug all around New Orleans, baby, I went to the wing spot underneath the bridge in the hood. They got the best wings ever, baby. They got about 50 million different flavors. And I was under there like I belonged. In the hood, baby.
They used to have a place called We Never Close, where you could get wings and burgers and ghetto punch.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't nothing but Kool-Aid mixed with lemon juice, mixed with pineapple juice. The Wing Shack.
That's what it's called. Wait, what you talking about?
No, the place I'm talking about We Never Close, but I know the Wing Shack, right?
Okay. Because the place that I went to is underneath the bridge, and it's
underneath the Claiborne Bridge.
Yeah, and it's right right there.
Below
the bridge or whatever. And they got like 50 million different flavors of wings. But let me tell you something about them wings. Them wings was good as hell. And I was out there with the hood niggas and everything. We all standing in line together. They was like, "You from here?" "No, nigga, I ain't from here." They was like, "Because, bitch, I'm greedy." I looked up everything.
Yeah, you gotta know what it is. Yeah, the Wing Shack. Yeah.
Okay, that's
the Claiborne Bridge.
Man, let me tell you something. That place was the bomb. And Neil, and it's that other, I can't think of it, but they had some good crab claws. Man, I ate all over the place. But to me, the French Quarter food is not that good.
It ain't.
It's not good at all.
It ain't. That's why I say, because when you go down there
and the faux place,
you gotta be able to go and experience the whole shit. Oh, that is Mama. What's up, Mom?
Yeah, it's a faux place there as well, and it's good too.
I
wish Starbucks was still open.
Yeah. I'm still on here right now, Mom.
But we're getting ready to get off because I done talked about food enough. But yeah, when you go to New Orleans, you stay about a week. Like I've stayed 7 days, I've stayed 5 days. I've never stayed 2 days.
No, you can't go down there and stay no 2 days.
Because in that process of it, like even before I go, I start like every time I go, like I love New Orleans so much. I don't want to live there. I love to visit and to explore. Because again, I do like history. That's my thing. So of course I take all those different tours and I learn about the history of New Orleans. And yeah, I'm a social studies nerd. But I also am a hungry heifer. So I research.
This nigga said hungry heifer.
I am. And I love the food. And it's crazy because I don't eat oysters, but I love char broiled oysters. I love them. Or char grilled, whatever they call them. That junk is that give me life. I dump all that hot sauce on there. You can't tell me shit.
Yeah, I can't fuck with none of that shit.
I tears it up. That's the only thing I eat. That's crazy.
She called you hungry heifer too.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm a hungry heifer.
She said hungry with an O.
I got
Hungry.
to eat. I love it. And I think, oh my gosh, I think that New Orleans is the most romantic place to take your significant other when it's not a lot of like St. Patrick's Day and whatever else. I think it's beautiful. I do.
Beautiful, yes.
Hmm.
Romantic, no.
Yeah, it is.
No.
If you go to the right places.
No.
Come on. Yeah,
No.
it is.
You know, here's the problem.
Like like Princess and the Frog.
Yeah, I mean, but the Princess and the Frog, you know, the issue is when you're watching that movie, you can't smell New Orleans.
Yeah, now that part is different.
You can't smell the city.
It do smell, and then after it rain and them damn termites be flying all over the place.
Yeah.
That is a little turn off.
I can't get
But-
jiggy with that.
But that's because you go there more. But if you're not from there and you go, like, for instance, you know what I'm saying? You got to think I'm not from there. I love going there. I done been there a gazillion times, but I do think that it can be romantic. I'm telling you, like them little inns at the French Quarter, and yeah, I don't care what you say, sir.
And you know what the other part is? I worked in the French Quarter.
Yeah, but the French Quarter smells like piss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I worked in the French
I ain't
Quarter.
talking about stay right there at Bourbon Street. No. I stayed in the gay part.
Yeah,
Because I
down there by the Funky Butt.
who?
There's a club called the Funky Butt.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I stayed at the gay part and they got all the flags flying or whatever.
Yeah.
But they take care of their little area.
But
and
it still stinks.
Not that part. No.
It stinks.
No.
You know what your problem was? You got distracted by the food down there. When you see the food.
But I like the food at the French
What
Quarter.
I'm saying, you never thought it had a romantic. Never thought of it as a romantic destination.
It can't. I'm telling you.
Nah.
Until now, one time I went, I actually stayed in one of their haunted hotels.
Oh man, kiss my whole entire ass.
What? What the haunted? I didn't know the shit was haunted.
Oh yeah, kiss my whole entire ass.
Look, let me tell you
Oh,
my
no.
story. I didn't know it was haunted. All I know, it was the Pilham.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went, me and my best friend, we took a trip, okay? So I booked the hotel, whatever, and we gets there. First of all, it was nice. Don't get me wrong, the hotel is nice. It was superb. I was like, oh, okay, this is nice. So we get in the room, and I'm looking like, this is a beautiful room. So up at the top of the ceiling, there was a cabinet. Like, you can't reach it. You
Right.
need a ladder because it's at the top, like at the ceiling. I was like, oh, that's funny. How the hell is that all the way up there? Oh, okay, it's decoration. So now, mind you, that night we go out. We on the French Quarter, and we get a lot of we get the shots from the little shot girl with the thing in your mouth. And
I threw up when a motherfucker gave me one of them shits one time. But I don't drink at all.
I was about to say that why
Yeah.
you threw up.
Yeah, I threw up.
Oh, well, I didn't, and I had daiquiris. And mind you, I'm not a drinker, so it doesn't take a lot for me to get tipsy. That weekend, I was toe up. So we get back to the room. Don't know how, but we did. And I remember laying on the bed and looking up, and I was like, oh, it was closed. Wake up the next morning, that bitch was open. I said, what the fuck?
The thing was open and it was closed earlier, and you ain't got no motherfucker in the body in the thing with a ladder tall enough to reach up there to do it.
Correct.
Man,
So I'm sitting there like,
I'm up
how
out
the
that
hell?
bitch.
I was like, well, damn, it messed me up.
I'm getting out of there.
So it goes on a couple more days, and I ain't think nothing of it. And me and my friend trying to figure out how the hell this thing keep open. I was like, so when we leave, these motherfuckers coming up in here. So by the time we realize, I'm thinking they coming in, I'm like, oh, I'm taking all my shit because they ain't finna steal my stuff. I gets home and I said, let me do a little research. Them joker said haunted. I said, "What the hell? They done put my black ass in a haunted room."
You put yourself in that haunted room.
No,
That
they
motherfucker said the goddamn French Quarter smell like 500 years of swamp water.
and it does.
But that can't be romantic to me.
No,
Just-
that part is not.
and
But
see,
if you get the right hotel and whatever, and you
nah.
stay in that room, trust and believe,
I mean,
guy.
now I understand that. You know, when you in the French Quarter, what's that? Harris Casino.
No, that's down the street.
Yeah, all the way at the end.
Yes.
Okay. Harris Casino, across the street from the Harris Casino.
And then you got the riverfront. Yeah.
Right, but okay, so this is the Harris Casino right here. The riverfront is right here, but right across from there, there's a hotel.
Mhm.
It used to be called the Wyndham
Yeah.
at Canal Place.
Uh-huh.
I worked at that Wyndham.
Really?
Yeah, I worked at that Wyndham, and so with me working at the foot of the canal at the riverfront and having to see all these ignorant motherfuckers down there.
Mhm.
And have to cut the riverfront right there. Shit, that's on the water. I got to smell that shit
Mm.
every day going to work.
That's why I said y'all are from there. I'm not.
No,
But then again, I'm hungry all the time. And they food is yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is Caesar Palace now. It is Caesar Palace
Yeah, it is.
Hotel.
It definitely,
casino.
yeah, they changed the name.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Did they finish building on it yet?
I don't know.
I ain't been in.
And it's crazy because I've been to New Orleans recently,
Mhm.
but I haven't. And I've been recently a few times, but I haven't been down to the French Quarter. My sister, I go down to her house and I go, other places and shit like that, but I haven't been down to the French Quarter.
Mm.
New Orleans equals whole tendencies, and my name changed to Keisha.
They still got that. I ain't been. We went like 2 years ago.
He
I
said,
didn't
yeah,
go
they
last
finished
year.
with it. He said, they finished
Okay.
with it.
I know they got that hot dog stand in the casino.
So when you go to New Orleans, right here, according to what she's saying, when you go to New Orleans, you're supposed to have some whole tendencies. And you're
Uh-huh.
supposed to give yourself a new name while you down there.
Mm-hmm.
What's your new name when you be in New Orleans?
I don't have no new name. I go by my name.
You go by your name?
Yep.
No, you gotta have a new name. We gotta
No,
give you a
no.
new- we
I
gotta
want
give
you to know my name.
We
But
want
when
you
I come back, I'm coming to see you again if it's worth it.
But you got
Uh-uh.
you're not reading the shit.
I know what I'm reading. I get it.
But you got to be on some whole tendencies.
No. Mm-mm. No.
You need to be when you go to New Orleans, you need to be a hoe. That's
No.
what I'm telling you.
Let me tell you something. If I ever run across that little cop that was down there in the French Quarter,
First is the goddamn man from Panamania, the Panamanian. Now he from Panamania. I made up a whole country.
oh no, they got some sexy cops down there. Now I ain't even gonna hold you on that one. I was like, okay, I might decide to move here, but nah.
There's some nice titties in New Orleans too. And I ain't talking about the titties that's visiting. I'm talking about the homegrown titties. You know why the women in New Orleans are just thick and right?
Mm-hmm.
You know why?
Wow.
I want you to think about this, right? The Mississippi River,
Mm-hmm.
that shit really starts up in motherfucking Minnesota,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And when it starts in Minnesota, it is clear water. But as that shit goes from Minnesota all the way down to St. Louis and Memphis, it's picking up a bunch of fucking trash.
Mm-hmm.
It's picking up a bunch of shit. So by the time it makes it to New Orleans,
Mm-hmm.
the water ain't even dirty no more. It's seasoned. That's why the food tastes good, because the water is different, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why the food tastes good. That's why the water different, and the people that drinking that water and raised on that water,
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, if them motherfuckers ain't thicker than a cold bowl of oatmeal.
Only thing is when I go there, they think I'm what do they call me?
Passe Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what they call you.
They think I'm from there, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Because the look, yes,
I'm like,
but
who?
not the accent. No.
No. After I talk, they be like, "Oh no, you ain't."
Yeah,
from
this
here."
motherfucker is not from here.
No. And especially when I keep making them say baby.
Yeah, yeah.
I be like,
know-
say baby again.
You know what I hate though? Like one of the things that I hate about me is when I get around certain people, especially if I've lived there, I pick up their accent. I lived in Indianapolis for like 4 years. I pick up that accent. If I go around the motherfuckers, I get that accent. If I go to New Orleans and I'm there for, maybe 3-4 hours, I pick that shit right back up.
Yeah.
When I go to Mississippi, I pick my shit right back up. You think I'm country now? Come with me to Mississippi.
Man, all I know is I sit there and I be like, but it's funny because the trolley drivers, they knew me and my friends. That's how much they saw us on the trolley. And they every one of them, oh, y'all not from here, are you?
Yeah, because you keep saying trolley, it's streetcar.
Yeah, well, no, I didn't say trolley to him, but just us getting on there, y'all not from here. And we like, well, how can you tell? He was like, because y'all look different from everybody here. And I'm like, bro, how? And he never told us how.
Yeah, I mean,
I was curious. He paid attention to us so much that he knew my best friend never put on a pair of shorts when she was there. He said, everybody else done wore shorts. You've been in jeans every day since y'all been here.
That's you and here's here's the thing. It's two things. Number one, he just said one of them, the way that you dress, right? But the other thing is the level of attentiveness that people in the deep South. I don't consider Georgia the South.
It's South.
I don't. Yeah, I don't consider Georgia. Let me not say that South. I don't consider Georgia the deep South. When I say
it's not. It's not.
When I say deep South, I mean Mississippi, Louisiana,
and that
Arkansas.
Is the deep South.
Them the
yes.
Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas. That's the deep South. The
Georgia is more southeast.
Matter of fact, you ain't got to look no further than me, right? You, for those of y'all that don't know, me and this motherfucker right here, we work at the same place, right? Okay. There's a level of attentiveness that I have that other motherfuckers at work don't have as it pertains to people, right?
This not man told me what pants not to wear no more. Yeah, I knew the color. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, but see, she know what I'm talking about because she's from Michigan, right? But there's a level of attentiveness that I have because of where I grew up. I'm always going to pay attention to certain shit, right? And like most motherfuckers, even when it was summertime and motherfucker was coming to work wearing short pants, most motherfuckers didn't know your goddamn bone ass ankles.
They were wearing what?
Short pants. I said what I said.
And you sound old as hell.
So
you can't say nothing to me about bed clothes.
Shitting me. Ladies and gentlemen, let me ask y'all a question. What sounds more old? A motherfucker wearing short pants or a motherfucker wearing bed clothes?
Short pants.
Bed clothes is old as shit.
No, short pants.
Latrice, she gonna be the only one that we gonna take the answer from. Is it short pants or bed clothes that sound the oldest?
Short pants. You sound like somebody granddaddy.
You sound like somebody great grandmama.
You sound like they great
grandmama with one titty. She said, God damn. She said they are equally. You know what? You ain't shit.
How you going? Because she
ain't shit.
It's okay.
She ain't shit.
She told the truth.
Is these your bed clothes?
No.
You finna go home and get in your bed. This feels like bed clothes material.
No, this is what you call lounging leggings. And it's the top that goes with it. No, my bed clothes is at home.
I can easily feel down here by the ankle because you got so much room. Ain't no way I can feel up in here. And the motherfucker goddamn is tight. Look at that. I got all goddamn pants.
You see this?
I don't give a fuck what that motherfucking finger about the same size of that ankle.
Shut your ass up.
Goddamn.
Don't you sit there and talk about it. You go to hell. I'm about to go home. You done hurt my little ugly ass feeling.
First of all, you from Decatur. Y'all don't even have feelings. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
I do.
Motherfuckers indicator. You know what though? And here's the thing. Let me say this about you real quick, and then I'm gonna let you go home.
Mhm.
There's a hardcore exterior that's right here. You one of the biggest softies on the face of the earth.
I am.
You are. Motherfuckers have to know that
It just take a little minute to come out.
it don't even take a minute for it to come out. It just take the right person to have access to it. Right? Because you don't give everybody access to that softness. Right? And you don't try to, right? And you don't try to let it be seen. But it's there, right? We don't wear bedclothes outside.
We don't.
She country's here too, because she said we. That means because when I say it's not bedclothes, it's pajamas. We don't wear pajamas outside.
No, we don't wear bed clothes. We don't wear bed clothes outside.
You old as shit.
And so is you.
So is you. You sound like a slave master. So is you.
With your short pants.
These pants right here gonna turn into short pants.
No, that's what you said with short pants on.
I'm saying, look how these motherfuckers.
Them are what you call hot waters.
Yeah, I need to put some sugar in my shoes so they can sweet talk my pants down some.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Put some sugar in your shoes so they can sweet talk your pants. You like my college socks?
Yep. I should have worn my skate socks.
You know how to skate?
Yes, I do.
When we gonna go to the Cascade East?
I don't go there.
Why not?
I don't go nowhere in Covington.
That's in Conyers.
Conyers. It's all the same to me. All them Covington folks be there.
We're gonna go to
and they like to fight and shoot and all that other
Oh, they
stuff.
do that?
I think so, but
because I've been
I
to
don't know. Somebody told me that the one right there in Conyers is actually like you got to do an appointment or something. I don't know.
I've been to it before. It was
It was Rump
Cascade
and
East.
Roll or something, right?
Yeah, it was real family.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like we actually go to man, my girls, they skate like they're insane. We go to Cascade.
The OG.
Yeah. We go to the one in Stockbridge right here. We go to man, we go to all of them. We go to different ones. We don't go to Golden Glide now, not anymore.
Where's that one there?
That's off of Wesley Chapel. Golden
Oh
Glide.
yeah. I've been there before, but I ain't been there in a long time.
When I tell you we go to all different ones, we haven't been in a while, but I have my own skates and everything. Now,
Yeah,
my girls,
I'm gonna bust my ass.
my girls can my girls can skate. They skate like they do all the different tricks, child. They do everything. Like, I gotta find a video. You know what? But them jokers, they skate.
Yeah, I can't fuck with it.
They skate.
I mean, I ain't gonna say I can't fuck with it. I'm just not as advanced as some of these other motherfuckers out here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be out here.
I think. Let me see.
Oh Lord, this girl said Golden Glide. Never would have guessed it was a skating rink. What you thought Golden Glide was? I already know where your brain went. Golden Glide.
Why is this one showing?
Her brain went somewhere else.
What, Golden Glide?
Yeah, she said right here, Golden Glide. Never would have guessed it was a skating rink.
It is. It definitely is.
Golden Glide. That sounds like somewhere you go when you get a golden shower.
No. What is coming up?
You know, I had a girl one time. Did I tell you about the golden shower girl?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I ain't gonna tell that story.
I hate my kids. They got my whole deck. I don't know why it's not let me see. I don't think it's showing this video. It's just the shit I be talking about.
See, that's why you gotta leave them goddamn iPhones alone.
I don't know why it's still maybe because I don't have reception, but
That
Let me-
might be it, because this goddamn basement is crazy.
I think that's what it is. It just keeps showing that same one. So wait, what is
Yeah, she said same place your brain always is. Yep, golden shower did come to her mind.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, so let me ask you this real quick. Latrice, have you ever given a golden shower to somebody?
Oh Jesus. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to now.
No, fuck it. We here now.
I tried to save you.
We here now. Have you ever given a golden shower to anybody?
I tried.
She said, hell no.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to just piss on somebody. Like how
Okay, so have you ever been pissed on? Have you ever received a golden shower?
I have.
You have received a golden shower?
Yeah, when my sons were babies and I used to change their diaper and they used to pee on me and I had to take that diaper and cover them up real fast.
That's not a golden shower.
That's the only golden shower I'm gonna give you.
That's not a golden shower.
That was a golden shower for me.
That's not a golden shower. That's more like a goddamn he ain't even skating. She just walking. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. Oh, she know what the fuck she doing. Yeah,
And that's the one that she don't skate the best. Let me find the other one.
Oh, she said that's close. She gonna get to it too.
Yeah, that's the closest I could get there. Like, yeah, no. You know, you had to throw that diaper on that ass right quick because they won't pee up it. You knew it was coming too.
And they be crazy because the goddamn children pee, especially little boys. That
Mhm.
shit be going straight towards your chest and your face and shit.
That's the one that skates the best. She ain't want
She gonna get mad if the other one's gonna get mad.
They know they all skate good. That's my son that just went past her. But this heifer there, watch.
How the fuck you stop that quick? Man, it'll take me 12 minutes to stop.
Man, she starts off skating, does the flip, and ends in the split.
Yeah, I ain't
They got videos that went, yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
they,
can't fuck with that.
yeah,
I can't fuck with that.
yeah. And my son, he skates just as well.
I have to go and stop when the gravity tell me to stop. Yeah, I can't just goddamn because now I can go and hit the curve. I can do that shit going forward. I can pick up that speed, but when it's time to stop, I got to let my momentum run out. Because if I try to hit that goddamn brake in the front,
You going over?
I might fuck around and hit the ground.
Yeah, you will. That's why I don't use them.
Yeah,
I just
Or I turn my motherfucking feet real fast and try.
with the sound effects, fool. Nah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't do the little tricks like them. I know the basics. I know how to skate forward. I know how to skate backwards. I know how to turn around on skate.
I can't skate backwards.
I can't.
I can't skate backwards. You know what? You should have you and your daughters. How old is the one that you said is the best?
They all in their 20s. They grown.
Oh, what? They grown, but the one you said is the best.
23.
She need to goddamn be giving lessons.
She does. If you go out there, she'll help you, but she don't get paid for it. So
That's what I'm saying. If she charge,
she ain't gonna do that. She just not gonna do that.
she gonna charge.
She does it.
What I'm saying
I
is,
know what you say. I tried to pimp her out already with that.
we ain't gonna pimp her out. All you gonna do is be like, okay, yeah, give me the lessons. We're like, oh yeah, come back next week. And then I'm gonna come back next week, and then you're gonna be like, oh, here go a cash app. We'll get some feed. Go get some food.
I tried that, but she just
She can't turn it back. She can't reject the money if it's on a cash app.
shit.
I ain't rejecting out a quarter on cash
Me
app.
neither. She gonna tell him, no, don't send. You don't have to send anything.
Once it's sent, it has been sent.
That baby is a trip. Now you got to build your ankles up. If you ain't been on skates, my ankles are strong, despite what you thinking, sir. because these little ankles can skate.
I wish y'all could see. She said, "You don't look like your children that old."
Yeah, they are. They are dead. I started young.
Hey, let motherfuckers shoot the club up early.
Well, I was married early, fool.
They still was shooting the club up.
Lord.
They still was shooting the club up. Oh, it is, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go night. Oh, I ain't got to work tomorrow, but I'm finna go get in the bed and look at Instagram and let my phone do like my eyes and then when my phone drop on my face, look, I feel like this one and then I do like that and then it hit me in the face.
And it's crazy because this phone is heavy as shit.
I know that's what wakes me up and tells me go to bed.
That phone heavy as shit, and if that motherfucker, like, if it hit your forehead, you all right. But if that motherfucker hit your nose, it's over with.
What's wrong with my nose?
Your nose is your nose. That shit will hurt. That shit could bring.
All I know, that jump be dropping on me, and I be like, okay, I got it. It's time to go night night.
Yeah, just don't let that motherfucker hit your nose.
Hey, it done hit me all in the face before.
God damn.
I don't even care. That's how I know when it's time to go to sleep. That's how I fall asleep every night.
That's how you fall asleep every night. You let your phone abuse you.
Yeah.
You's a dumbass.
I don't be meaning to.
You's a whole dumbass.
Look, I be holding it, look, scrolling. The next thing I know, it fall, and I be like, oh, yeah, it's time.
Yeah, you's a whole dumbass. Ladies and gentlemen, when it's time to go to bed, do you sleep with your TV on or off?
I sleep with it on.
So what the fuck you playing with your phone for if you sleep with the TV on?
I got to hear something at night.
The TV is on.
Yeah, my phone. After that, that's how I get bored and like I get sleepy.
Go to Netflix.
Because I can't watch TV and go to sleep because if I pay attention and watch TV, I'm going to be up all goddamn night because that's when they want to show the good stuff. And I be just like this. But if I scroll and the TV is on, see, I sleep with the TV on.
I'm going to tell you two things to do.
Mm-hmm.
Either go to Netflix and go watch Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting.
No, hell no.
That nigga going to put you to sleep.
No.
He's going to put you to sleep because his voice gets no louder than this.
No, I can't. That's just boring.
That boring shit put you to sleep.
No.
And yeah.
No.
And then the second
I
thing,
gotta go to sleep with my TV with some shooting and stuff.
You know what? And see, you just think about what you just said. Think about what you just said. You have to relax to violence.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to relax to violence. You can go to sleep to Law and Order SVU.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Wake up and watch it again and then go back to sleep.
You realize how traumatic that is?
I don't think so.
It is very traumatic.
How?
Because you're utilizing violent shows to go into a place where you should be utilizing for relaxation.
That is relaxing.
You're fucking toxic.
I am not.
You fucking toxic and you crazy. What that boy called you a couple hours ago? The yellow devil, red devil? What he called you?
I don't know.
Yeah. That's what he called you, the pretty yellow devil.
Get off of here. I'm going home to go night-night.
Okay.
And putting on my bed clothes.
She gonna put on her bed clothes, her fucking pajamas.
My bed clothes.
Do they make pajamas for an ass your size? They make regular clothes. I'm talking about pajamas.
All my Christmas pajamas fit well. Even my Halloween pajamas. I even got a muumuu.
Boy, I'm trying to tell you, a goddamn muumuu on the right ass. It is lovely. You should do a muumuu. No. This what we gonna do.
No.
This what we gonna do.
No.
We gonna do a he's married, she's single muumuu photo shoot for you.
No.
Y'all want to see the muumuu? See that right there. Y'all want to see the muumuu? Y'all. Hell yeah. This is the, you know what, and that's what it is. People got different kind of asses, ladies and gentlemen. This ass is made for a moo. I didn't realize it until right now.
Okay, y'all. It was a pleasure talking to y'all all these long ass 4 hours. I don't know how we managed to be here like this, but we're gonna get off of
Man,
here
we have been
before this
focusing.
joker start. I don't know what he about to start, but I don't want it. I don't want to hear it no more. 'Cause
That ass is made for a moo.
shut the hell up. And then you're encouraging him.
Oh, yeah, you remember Onion Booty? You remember that?
No,
Yeah. You probably didn't watch Onion Booty.
no, I don't know nothing about that. Oh, that's pretty. Not that, but the roses.
What rose?
It was the color, the roses. I don't know. It was just a picture of some roses. Those were pretty.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, those are pretty.
That was actually in Lithonia.
Oh, that was pretty.
Yeah, that
I
was in
looked and
Lithonia.
was like, oh, you need to blow that up as a picture
Yeah,
and,
that was
and
it.
sell it for people to decorate their houses with. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was in Lithonia.
Okay, but yeah. So y'all join us next week about the same time-ish and stuff. And
And we're gonna find some other stuff for us to talk about for next week.
yeah, it's gonna be some good stuff. So y'all send questions and all that other stuff. We do love interacting with you guys. And yeah, all that good stuff.
What he said?
What? What is wrong with him?
That's your fault.
No, I'm
Yeah.
trying to. Hey, this joker just came out of nowhere with some craziness. Okay, so bye, y'all, because I gotta go get my lashes done tomorrow. Because I ain't got
Oh.
time for this.
And yeah, y'all take it easy. And remember what I say, titties. Because we gotta love them. Nipples.
I just told y'all I ain't got time for this. Y'all done started them up again.
Here's to nipples. Because without them, titties would be pointless. Next week, pajamas and moo-moos night. That's what she asked.
Okay, yeah, Silas, you wear some pajamas?
You gonna wear a moo-moo?
No, I'm not wearing a muumuu. It's cold outside.
You could do the show from your house
No.
in your moo-moo, and I could do the show from my house in my pajamas.
Okay.
We'll figure that out.
Okay.
Moo-moos and pajamas next week. Titties, balls, and boobs. And butt cheeks. Yeah, butt cheeks and boobs. And balls. Balls, butt cheeks, boobs.
Bye, y'all. Have a good night.
Moo-moos. In stream.